Alright, we should be live now. This is our next installment of Lost Levels. This is our second stream of Batman Arkham Knight. Sorry we didn't do this last week. I wanted to, but I just got really tired with a lot of stuff that had happened throughout the weekend, and I just didn't give an update formally on YouTube and Discord, so I apologize for that. But we are here now. I have the stream playing up in front of me. I've got my chat monitor on my left, and just going to be getting here into the game. You see, we got 16% of the way through it last time, so just going to get the announcement sent out to all the different servers I'm in, letting people know that we are in fact live. And let's see, just have to get the announcement made and copied. Again, sorry we didn't do this last week, but we are here now, and that's what's important, right? And of course, rocking my Red Hood hat and my Batman shirt. One of my Batman shirts, anyway. But can anyone ever really have enough Batman shirts? I mean, there is a part of my closet over there that's just, like, sectioned off with different comic shirts. So that should tell you something. What's up, Dalton? How are you doing today? How are you, my friend? Just get this announcement made and then start copying and pasting away. I'm excited to dive more into this today. And something I really got to do is take a lot of these different streams of late and put like numbers and stuff beside the screen and the thumbnails, so it's a lot easier to keep track of how many there are of a certain game. I really need to do that before the end of the month, whenever I end up being off for a week. Alright, just going ahead and putting that there, just getting announcements sent out. Yeah, this only takes a couple minutes, so we will be off and gliding before long, don't worry. Man, I love this music. Never gets old. Alright, and there. Alright. Got it in J's. Alright, now it's in. Alright, live there. And now it's going into Chainsaw's server. And now it's going into Pixels. I haven't talked to Pixel in a minute. I need to change that. Going into Sav's server. I was actually just talking with her a few days ago. She's been heavy on that Overwatch game. Yeah, she's got like a whole community of people that plays, you know, like Rivals and Overwatch and whatnot. I might need to get on one of those Rivals games here soon if I have the time. Problem is, I haven't played Rivals in a minute, so I would need to brush up and practice a bit. Although they are adding Cyclops to that soon, so definitely something to consider there. And I'm just glad that Cyclops is having like a resurgence this year, because like between X-Men 97 Season 2, Avengers Doomsday, and this, you know, him showing up in Rivals, it's a good year to be Scott Summers fans. And there we go, there we go, there we go. And where have I not put it yet? Oh yeah, Party Nation, right. think that should be the last one, and then we should be good. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Alright, now we're ready to go. Now we're ready. What costume do I have selected? Let's also look at the chat. Last few days have been eventful. Tradesmen breaking the scenery. Finally fell Saturday morning during a storm, taking the power out. Jeez. That sounds like one hell of a weekend, Dalton. I hope you've been doing okay. What's up, Cameron? How are you doing? Turning from work in the background again. Oh, Harrison, I hope we're able to help the time pass as we have been before whenever you've popped in here during work. But I appreciate your support regardless. Didn't get a notification from your live stream. Yeah, apparently a couple people in council have just not had notifications showing up for their things. It's weird. I don't get it. What I want to go with. You know what? I gotta stay true to form. I'll start with Keaton. We might change later. What's up, Jeffrey? How are you doing today? Yeah, I don't know why YouTube's subscription box is continuing to be the glitchy mess that it is, but that's been the case for over a decade now, so I don't think there's ever really going to be a true fix to that. Yeah, you want to be careful there. I mean, you know, my brother's a lineman, and I keep telling him, I was like, you know, watch your back whenever you're out there. Alright, oh, we got some upgrades available. Do I want any upgrades? Okay, you know what, I'll get the bullet armor. And maybe some gadget tech would be helpful. Smoke duration, gadget skills, stun duration. Oh, yeah, the backclaw disarm, that'll help. And I don't think you can get anything with just 1 point. Oh, you can. Why not? It has been like that for a while. Jeez. Cameron, very poor choice of words. But out of the 3 locations you're referring to in this game, it's actually hard because there's a lot of great things at all of those spots. I might say Founders out of the 3. Alright, so I see the second building on fire over there, so we'll go ahead and take out Firefly for the second time. And speaking of Founders Island, that's actually where Firefly's last attack is. And we can't get the Batmobile to Founders Island for quite a while, so we won't be able to get that completed for quite a while, but we'll go ahead and do the second one. And doing these most wanted missions as much as you can early on is a good way to farm upgrade points, because, you know, making progress in those gets you upgrade points to use early. And that's even more helpful with the Season of Infamy missions that work the same way. And there is 2 of those that we can access now, which we might do the Mad Hatter one after we finish this Firefly chase. And I gotta say, compared to the Firefly boss fight in Arkham Origins, which I know I need to get the video out ranking those, believe me guys, I've been trying, but life's just been getting in the way, you know how it is. But compared to the Firefly boss in Arkham Origins, this was a big step down. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, wow. God, I have not driven this car in a minute, can you tell? Oh, see if we can intercept him. Oh, he turned around. I don't have quite the speed with the afterburner yet. What just happened right there? I'll look at the chat here in a second. Is that James Arnold Taylor, by the way? It sounds like him. There we go. Alright, messy physics aside, don't know how we got through that, but we did. Hey, this Batman and Firefly would have shown up in another movie had they released it.
Gotham will be ashes, my God!
God, this costume looks so good.
Another run-in with Fireflies, huh?
Just like the last time.
How was Alfred de-aged so much after Arkham Origins?
Keep tabs on the other stations, Alfred. Let me know when he strikes.
Like, Alfred looks so young in this game compared to Arkham Origins. It's priceless. Like, is he using some secret creatine I just don't know about? Summer Game Fest. It was fine. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it either. Ooh, Riddler Thug. Come here. I love these interrogations.
Riddler, tell me everything.
Oh yeah, I like how they actually fight back with the interrogations. I like that detail. Oh!
Let's try that again.
Okay. I'll talk.
Now, you can kind of tell whether or not they're going to do that if he gives him like a generic, interrogation. He's like, hey, tell me everything. They'll try to fight back, but depending on what dialogue he uses, like if it's one of the more wordy ones, where it's like, don't make me crack your skull and look for the answers inside, something like that, then they'll usually start singing pretty early. I hate driving that car. Scarecrow design on Arkham Knight, like a sound from new Batman adventures. I think his Arkham Asylum design actually resembles the new Batman Adventures design more, and I actually prefer the Arkham Knight design immensely. Batman dies. Can we not talk about that game, please, Chainsaw? I appreciate your voicemail this morning, by the way. I left you one back. You didn't answer. I'm kidding. Oh, it's Crispin Freeman? Okay. Alright. I still recognize the voice. I just got the name wrong. Yeah, no Kingdom Hearts 4. We're probably not going to get this with the Xbox showcase. I would love to be wrong. But, I would like to hear something regarding, Elder Scrolls 6, please. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Mad Hatter stuff. Oh, just rammed right into that car.
I'm on my way. Don't let anyone speak to him until I get there.
So, I actually thought about something that might be kind of cool. I don't know if you guys would be down for it or not. It would be a different sort of stream series, like, I guess side series. This wouldn't be for a while. I would still have to fine-tune the details on it. But, I don't know if you guys have heard of or not what are called Iron Man streams for certain games, and no, not the comic book character, but where someone essentially plays through a game without resetting or retrying. It's like you essentially get one life. It's really popular with like a lot of Fire Emblem games and like RPGs, where you go through the game and you try to get through it all without a game over and not retrying. I thought about setting up something like that for the 4 Arkham games, and like playing through them at their hardest difficulties and completing them with essentially a single life. And if I die, I would have to start all the way back over again. Just for the future, is that something that you guys would be interested in seeing? If I polished up the details a little more, I could like make a video explaining it, but just that concept, is that something you guys would be interested in? What do we got? Xbox Showcase. Oh, already happened earlier? Oh, I didn't watch it. I might have to look at the stuff that happened in the Xbox Showcase. I forgot it was today. Challenge runs, yeah, exactly. Kind of like a Nuzlocke. Kind of like what Arkham Origins has, yeah, like an I Am the Night mode, but one that goes across all of the games. Well, all the main games.
Batman's here.
twisted games, Jervis. The hostages, where are they?
Yeah, that's something I would really like to do, if you guys would be interested.
Oh,
And it wouldn't be for like a little bit, but just something that I thought of that'd be really cool.
That's up to you.
What have you done with them?
Oh, such violent means, but all in vain.
God, I hate this dude.
To feel no pain.
You just really want to throttle this guy.
Don't make me put that to the test.
Oh, Batman, allay your fears.
Oh, nice.
Your ears.
Nice.
You'll soon hear their tears. Just listen for the sirens of...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did anybody see what just happened right there? What just happened to Hatter? You know, like jumped up a little bit. We should probably investigate this. And now I can't move my controller. Oh, it was stuck in the cutscene. That's why. What the hell? Glitch. I keep skipping the cutscene. What the hell? Okay, I've never seen that happen. Let's try restarting, see if that happens. It was almost sent to the back rooms. Jeez. I still haven't seen that movie, by the way. It's not my bag. Alright, let's see if I can get out of cutscene hell right there. Alright, since you guys already saw it, I'm just going to skip it and see if that works. Okay, good, I can move. Phil's Batman. And you know what? I call dibs on Nightwing. Oh, that name. That's Ryder, right? You just have to scan him? Yeah, okay. Let's see, can we still scare the guy? I wonder. Roar! Like the way he falls is so priceless. Now, who got thrown off by this the first time they played?
You're working for Riddler. What? You're crazy. Batman's gone crazy, guys. What are you doing, Batman? Back off. Stand down, Batman.
Look at the facial expressions of the guy in the back, by the way, as this happens.
Hey, okay. I do favors for Enigma.
He's like, what?
Stick those dumb trophies of his around.
He's slowly turning his gun on him. Man, that dude in the back is such a great actor.
A bad guy. I swear. I don't care.
So, dude, I did hear that. Yeah.
You can't throw me in here. I'm a cop.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. So yeah, some riddles don't pop up until you progress through a certain part in the main story, so just keep that in mind. So we might as well do the Mad Hatter stuff now. If anything, just doing that quest to its fullest gives me more upgrade points to use for either the car or my armor. Because I can actually play through this with kind of minimal combat upgrades for a while if I need to. It's the car upgrades and the armor that could use some work.
You work for Riddler. So talk to me. This is all I know.
It's enough.
BAM! Oh, also, you guys want to see something cool? Where is it? Motor electric charge. So you see this car right here, right? Watch what happens when I shoot it. See how the lights come on whenever you shoot the car? I bet none of you guys knew you could do that. Bring it. They actually drove away. Alright, yeah, that guy's totally dead. Okay, now Siren Song. Yeah, the first one's on, I almost said Liberty Island. Wow, wrong game. It's by the Lady of Gotham. Yeah, when those little, things come on, you know it's either Riddler or Scarecrow. So yeah, it gives you kind of an approximation as to where... Whoa. Okay. It gives you an approximation as to where the people are, and then you just gotta listen and look. But they're not difficult to find at all. Okay, just got that discovered. Oh... The controls for these things are really
There's a
flimsy.
hostage in the trunk, but the car's wired to
I really don't like the
I'll need
controls
to
here.
defuse the explosive first.
I don't know why the controls are so jittery with this part. It's like the one time in the game it happens.
You found the Cheshire Cat, all grinning. But don't be fooled. Don't think you're winning.
I was watching some clips from Gotham earlier today because they're popping up in my YouTube feed, and I got reminded of how much I really enjoyed that show's take on Mad Hatter. Like, he's such a goofy character, but that show actually made him work. And
Tell me what you
I
remember.
think what made a handful of characters in Gotham work was the overall timeless feel that the show had, because, you know, you didn't quite know when it took place. There were a lot of older looking buildings and older vehicles, but also they used, you know, modern technology. So,
Cash, I found one of the hostages.
that,
I'm sending you the location.
that helped. Oh, look at this, guys, look! One of my favorite damn characters referenced on this poster
It's under
that
control.
may or may not be featured in a Secrets of Arkham video that I've already recorded. Why couldn't he show up somewhere? Just saying. Look, that name right there, that is the name of greatness. I hope you're all looking. If only.
I gotta say that it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town.
Okay, hold on. What do we got for... Oh, we only have 3.
Along.
Alright, now let's go to the other one.
Hatter has a hostage near the lighthouse.
Is
off
this one
East
by
Island.
the movie
I need to find
studios? Okay, it is. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's by the bridge. The third one's by the movie studios.
Does that sound like Joker to you? Look, this is how it went down. Joker was
So, hey, there were swords there. Batman was even using one. Oh, there it is. I already see it.
even though there was tons to spare.
Let's get down here. Did I like Season of Infamy? For the most part, yeah. Could have been done better, but I liked it for the most part. Working on it. Hey, you know what, Dalton? As long as it's in a good way, then that's what matters. I love how it has "I'm late" written on the car as a bunch of Alice in Wonderland nods because the White Rabbit says those things. Yeah, I like the Gotham show too, for the most part. Like,
I thought I'd never get out of this.
I think overall it got better. Like I thought season 1 was fine enough, and then 2 got better, 3 got better, 4 is really good, and then season 5 has got a lot of great things in it, but overall it's kind of a mess. There's part of me that gets why they had to end the way they did, and then there's certain characters that I just don't think they should have included at all.
I'm punching you in the face.
Like, there are some of my favorite Batman characters and just DC Comics characters, period, that they did really good with, and others they completely just ruined in every way possible.
So, Riddler bagged the cat, did he? Oh, he'll regret pissing her off.
Oh, it is so satisfying when Riddler gets his comeuppance in this game. Oh yeah, you could definitely tell the season was rushed. But, you know what? They were able to get to 100 episodes at the very least, because their very last episode was episode 100. And not only was the last season rushed, the finale in particular was kind of rushed, because they were already kind of setting up elements of the previous episode to act as a finale in and of itself. And I even remember, as we're watching it, I was like, watch, there's going to be a time skip, and there was. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Actually, it's over here by the tower, isn't it? No? You know what? I'll actually do this first.
Help! Somebody over here, help me! You're crazy. You know that? No one's out there.
I don't know why I couldn't take down that guy.
Over here! He's getting away!
Do I not have the... Oh, no, I don't yet. Crap. I was about to say, why don't I have the freeze blast, but I wasn't able to get it yet. Because I kept trying to do the quick fire on that freeze gadget. I was like, wait, don't have it yet. Oh. Somebody just texted me. Oh, it's Phil. Nice.
He ain't getting up! Keep moving! Is he gonna be okay? Good idea.
You guys are about to join him in unconscious land here in a minute. Okay, how do you not see me? And also, you can't do double takedowns in this game now, that aren't counted as fear takedowns, which I find kind of dumb, but whatever. Anthony Clark, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back.
You found anyone else?
And, for anybody that's watching these that might be new or unfamiliar, we do these Lost Level streams every Sunday in an effort to reclaim a lot of the data that got lost in my factory reset of my console. And we got through Arkham City a little while back, 100% of that game, and now we're going through Arkham Knight. Oh, and also, I don't know if I brought this up to you guys or not, but just out of instinct, I reinstalled Injustice 2. I've got the physical copy over there, and logged back in through my PlayStation data and all that. And thankfully, by the grace of God, all my data and gear from that game was able to be recovered. You have no idea how big of a sigh of relief came from my body as soon as I discovered that. I was so happy. Because some of that gear you can't get again. You could only get it during certain events. and certain rare pickups that I got were just incredibly annoying. But I'm so happy that I was able to reclaim all that stuff. Reason I'm losing your mind has been working on Deadpool and Wolverine, the amount of multiverse insanity.
There's gotta be someone left.
If this is what actually happened, that's fair.
Well, you know, at least speak.
Episodes. So I get it. I just... My biggest thing with the way that show ended is because it felt like they had already saved the day by the end, kind of eliminating the need for Batman. Not to mention the fact that a lot of the most popular Batman villains had already appeared, slashed, run their course, and died before he ever showed up. And it kind of eliminated the need for Batman in that regard. Hold on.
You can stay loyal to Riddler, or you can stay in one.
Ooh. See, look, when he does something like that, you know it's, you know the person's gonna crack. But anyway, they kind of saved the day by the end, so when the finale comes around and says 10 years later, they're like, oh, it got bad again. Oh, no. Hold on, everybody.
Not Scarecrow's army. It's the other guys. Other guy? Scarecrow's working with some
Yes, sir.
militia type. Thinks he's a badass anyway. Wears his own
What is your question, sir?
Batman ain't gonna like that.
Very important question. What do you call a dictionary on drugs?
I don't know, strange voice. What do you call a dictionary on drugs?
High definition.
Chance against all these tanks.
And there's Darren's cameo for the day. I don't know how many people heard that. Actually, hold on. I just got another text. Hold on. What was that?
What, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night?
You feeling proud of yourself for that one, Darren? Oh, I got so thrown off course. Because the,
About time, if you ask me.
the other, car is over here. Yeah, sorry, what I was saying is, them kind of saving the day at the end eliminated the need for Batman, and then they had to come up with a half-assed reason to say, oh, well, 10 years later, the city's bad again, so now we need Batman, and that just kind of felt lazy. Well, Darren, I don't know how to help you there, buddy.
Mad Hatter has a hostage near Merchant Bridge. The siren should lead me to the exact location.
Oh, yeah, there's like a part... Yeah, okay. I remember there was like an elevated rock or something that the car is on. It was just a little lower than I thought. Let me do this and then I'll check out what Phil sent me. Oh, this is actually kind of difficult if you don't get as many of these. You can actually fail this. If you see the ones that are pulsating a little more than normal, go for those first. Okay, cool. Got that done in one. Alright, now what did Phil send me?
The rabbit is gone. He's hopped away. I'm sure he only wants to play. Return the book and then we'll find a little rabbit
Damn it.
lost her mind.
Cash, the last car was empty. Any word on
Oh,
missing
wow, Phil, I don't know if you're watching, but thank you for that.
Showed up at the precinct. Said he blacked out. Woke up without his car. That's everyone accounted for. I don't buy it, Batman. Tetch is up to something.
I'll make him talk.
He ain't the only one with tricks up his sleeve, Batman. Let me know if you need a hand.
Oh,
Or a hook.
he said, let me know if you need a hook. I don't know, Cash. What else does that hook do? What? Was the most battle character showing up? Ah! Hey, you know what? Thankfully in this game you can get in the light of the helicopters and they won't shoot at you like in the last game.
I sure hope the bat died in that explosion.
Does it look like the bat died in that explosion?
Look out! It's Batman!
He just ran over that car.
Kill Batman!
I loved that little detail right there.
Get out! Go! Don't know where you've gone, Bat. This ain't over.
It looked pretty over to me. Driving backwards in there. Backwards, backwards. Oh. Oh, okay. Had to go ahead and be a buzzkill. Alright, now, I will admit, I don't love this mission. I think overall it's fine as far as, you know, the most wanted missions go. But the ending of this mission that we're about to do now is actually really cool. I will say that. A souvenir from a past life. I think it's just cash. Do you actually have to, like, scan the hook on his hand? Okay, yeah, there we go. That did it. And I believe if you go and talk to Ivy before you get to the part of the store where you need her, I think Joker pops out
You're not attuned to
from
the
behind
world
that
the way
door.
I am, Batman. Something's coming. I can feel it.
Unless I'm wrong. Yep, there he is.
Back holding cell, huh? How's it work, Bats? Weed killer in the shower? Secret compartments just filled with aphids? Look, I'll be your imagination from now on, okay?
This is the most Joker there's ever been in an Arkham game. And he's not even there.
The night returns, all filled with malice. Tell me, Batman, did you find your Alice?
No more games, Jervis. Where's the other hostage?
Oh, yeah, why, yes, there's 3. Oh, silly me. The answer's in the book, Batman. Open and see.
I love how Alice is wearing a Batman cowl in that drawing.
No joke, no joke. Control your rage. The answer is there. Just turn the page.
See, this is how you can do creative stuff with Mad Hatter, because in Arkham Origins, they basically just... They reused the whole Scarecrow concept, but put a Mad Hatter Wonderland skin over it, but it worked pretty much the exact same way. This is cool stuff you can do with Mad Hatter that makes him feel distinct and separate from somebody like Scarecrow. The Arkham City counter, yeah, it was a novel, but it barely lasted. Granted, this encounter barely lasts also, but, you know, I thought it was still fun.
Welcome to my wonderland. It's time to play a game.
So, the whole gimmick that you want to do here... Sorry, one second. This thing's just coming a little loose. There we go. So the gimmick that you have to do here, that guy that's hidden away there in the back, just make sure he doesn't get knocked out. And in the first 2 rounds, that's pretty easy. But if you're not careful, you can accidentally knock him out in round 3.
Follow the white rabbit.
So yeah, they kind of take you through this recap of the previous Arkham games. They leave out Origins, but you know, you're obviously here at Arkham Asylum, and they've got this little like book, stand-up puppet maquette of the way Arkham East looked, and even got these guys designed to look like Arkham Asylum inmates.
Oh, look who's here. White rabbit there.
Hold still. Let me help you.
You're late.
And then it turns after that.
Keep on, Alice. I know you.
Yeah. Again, this is some of the cool stuff you can do with Hatter to really make him distinct. And then now we're in Arkham City,
Had in Arkham City, dear
and
Alice,
the
you never looked
thugs
so
are
pretty.
dressed accordingly.
Until you see how crushed I am. You think you get away with that?
So yeah, he's back there in the corner again. You can't really see him. He doesn't really get into the action too much in the first two rounds. Again, like, I actually don't know if it's possible to take him out in those first two rounds, but you definitely can in round 3. And here's the other part of the Arkham City recap, the Tiger Guards.
A way back for you, Batman, my puppet on a string. You're mine forevermore. Now it's the Hatter's tune, you think.
And if you actually do take the guy out accidentally, you get a pretty unique game over screen where the cop is like, "Batman, why'd you do that?" And then Mad Hatter like pushes him off to the side.
You're safe.
Spider Society. Ah, nice.
Sorry, Alice, it's not yet time. Another page without mine.
And now this page brings you to, well, Arkham Knight, essentially, where we are now.
Hallows Eve, then Gotham burns. It's
So, yeah, what they do a little differently
the final chapter where we'll find
is, you know, they have these guys dressed up like the militia. Let me get rid of the guy with the shield.
Oh, Alice, dear, please.
They get more guys pop up. Wait for the guy with the green glow around him. Yeah, that guy there. So the guy with the green glow around him, that's the cop. But he's actively in the fight now, and you don't want to knock him out. You want to save him for last, and you want to interrogate him. That's how you win, essentially. So, not too difficult, just be careful what you're doing. And yeah, if you do one of those special takedowns, make sure to direct it away from the cop, because again, you can accidentally take him out. I'm pretty sure I should have gotten the air before that happened. Yep, and there we go.
Your destiny.
Batman?
Where are you, Alice? Where'd you go? Oh, this isn't right. Oh, no.
But no, if you want to see some good Mad Hatter material, by the way, go watch the animated series episode Perchance to Dream, because that is some good Mad Hatter material.
What? No. I had you. Don't you see? You're mad. You're mad. You're just like me.
I'll never be like you, Jervis.
Yeah, I mean, Batman's crazy, but he's not that crazy.
Oh, Alice. No, this can't be how it ends.
Yeah, I wish the other two villains that were going to be in the Season of Infamy originally were left included, because for anybody who doesn't know, they were going to have Black Mask and Prometheus actually as part of the Season of Infamy also, and you can still find data for it in the PC files of this game. Black Mask, I guess there was an argument as to why he's not there because of what happens in the Red Hood DLC, if that is even the real Black Mask, which, you know, Of course, we know the series has liked to play around with a fake black mask before, um, but I would have really liked to see Prometheus in this game. Actually, does Cash have dialogue?
You think those guys in Ace took the bribe? Actually, forget it. I don't want to know. Something about you different.
Oh yeah, the suit. That's where
Right.
you see him
Guess
after
we
getting that
even more butt than
upgrade.
before. I told Gordon it's too dangerous out there. Said we should leave it to you to find Barbara. He went nuts.
Yeah, you don't quite know where Gordon is yet. Abel and Bishop, nice.
Stuck in there on his own can't be helping. Just
Two
making
really
him-
badass mutants. One of which has been done a lot better on film than the other. Meaning one of them actually had a role in the movie they were in. And a good role at that. Whereas the other one was just there for action scenes and no other reason.
You seen what that thing does to colors? I ain't staying to find out.
Alright, so yeah, I don't want to do the Rachel Ghoul mission yet.
Watchtower is in operation around the docks on the east coast of Founders Island.
I'll go ahead and do that. And by the way, you can, if you know where all the Azrael locations are, you can go ahead and find them all and complete that mission now. But I actually like to space those challenges out over the course of the story and do them at very specific points, which is just the way I like to play, don't judge. So I could go ahead and do all of those now, but I'm going to purposefully wait and do those at what I think are the best times. But just so you're aware, as soon as you see the first Azrael mission, if you know where the rest are, you can easily do the whole thing in one. And there's some music that they carried over from Arkham City. Keith, Laura, give her the Wolverine suit. Nice. I'm guessing a variation of the all-new, all-different, or the all-new Wolverine suit, where she's got the cowl and everything, right?
I'm just saying, if he runs, he's got my vote. Look, Luther's not running. And if you want
Luther,
you really want some billionaire geek in charge?
you hear that, Luther?
He said the right thing about, you know, those metahuman types.
Metahuman types, huh?
Work in politics, okay?
Let's not mix work and politics. How about telling that to the rest of the world? Destroy that little drone. Hello?
There's a proving ground beneath Chinatown, Batman. A crucible in which your mind and body will be put to the test. And you're not there!
And you're not there!
Serpent down!
What the? What just happened?
Look at all the construction work. No economic downturn here. Pretty ugly, though.
Alright, let's go ahead and get that one out of the way, too. Do we go ahead and find the other, hold on, how many more of these victims are left? So I could go ahead, because I know where all 4 of the remaining, Professor Pig murders are. Only problem is we can't take him down because he's on Founders Island. So we can't bring him into custody. Do I go ahead and just find the other ones now? Yeah, because one's already down here. We might as well do it. It doesn't take long.
I saw him. Call it in. Batman doesn't actually.
Alfred, we can add a 3rd victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
Going to try and
Long
identify the
Halloween. Get it? for here? Oh, there's that mark.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the
Yeah,
somewhat
why
crude
wasn't the long
removal of
Halloween
the
costume in
bacteria.
this game? I mean, the game takes place on Halloween. There are two costumes from Arkham Origins that should have been in this game because of the whole context and the nature of it. The long Halloween suit, because obviously the game's on Halloween, and because of how the game ends, plus Azrael's inclusion, they should have had the Nightfall suit come back. Wait, was it that? Yeah, that right there.
A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture.
I swear, they just used, which I would probably have to dig to find this out, but I would bet all those images you see of people there are just Rocksteady employees.
Ella Montgomery.
I would bet that's what all of those people are. Which I could probably find that information out pretty easily. What's up, Lone Wolf? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted.
Alright, thankfully those tanks haven't started shooting at me yet. Hopefully I can get out of here before they do.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes.
There are definitely more.
Planned for them.
Alright, and I can go to the other side now, because the other one is just along this way. Oh, please don't start shooting at me. Oh, shit.
We can take the bat. You know how many guerrilla fighters I've killed? I see you, Batman!
Nope.
The Cobras were supposed to crush him. Nearly crushed me back at base. Bat takes better. Knight wasn't prepared. Yeah, he thought it'd just be
Alright,
a
let's see if we can just work our way around that.
To be honest, glad we're behind these barriers. It's open season now.
Alright, get out all the guys with stun sticks. There we go. Ooh! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Alright, I probably have gotten a lot of those points by now. Summers. Oh, nice. Run around. Oh, nice, Lone Wolf. Hope it's going well. Oh, 13 points, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's actually keep going on that. Alright, I know the... So, there are 2 of those perfect crime victims to each island. And I know the 2 on Founders Island are, like, along the outskirts. I might be too far along now for one of them. Wait, actually, no, it should be close by here.
sighting of a second Batman. How many are there? Hardest.
Yeah, I know one... They're both, like, along the outer edge here. Oh, in that case, it might be a little further back.
I don't want to switch it off. Nothing beats this, man. The rush. I wish I could be like that, live a normal life.
Let's go ahead and do this.
That's not who I am. I couldn't do that. 9 to 5, dying slow every day. I want to go out fighting. Yeah, I won't argue with that.
I hope I just don't get destroyed by these tanks. Okay, yeah, that's the one I already found.
I hope I see that two-faced guy up close. Think you let me take a picture?
And I would guess the next one is a little further up this way.
What's the time? Seriously? What do you mean?
Actually, yeah, I think it is.
Opposite the biggest clock in Gotham, and you're asking me what time it is. Oh yeah, I hadn't noticed.
You're sitting on the biggest clock in Gotham, and you're asking me what time it is? Yep, okay, it's up here.
Look out there, see those cars racing around?
Well, I knew they were along the edges.
Don't tempt fate. This is an easy gig. I like it that way. Hey,
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this
The
body
younger
yields
mutants.
some
Ah, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alright, now where are... Oh, there we go. There's one.
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance.
And that's a voice box, I think.
Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box.
Whoa.
The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand.
6 fingers on one hand.
Alfred.
So that means this is the person that killed Inigo Montoya's father.
He was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals.
Someone cross universes so we can tell him.
Ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago.
He's gonna pop in here and be like, "My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to..." Oh, you're already dead.
Personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Alright, now the 2 on Miyagani Island are pretty easy to find. Oh, can I actually do this now? I think I can. Yeah, there's a firefighter over here.
I'm serious, man. Think about it.
Yeah, because I can already see the trail from the sniper's gun all the way up there on that tower.
Plan freaking B. You know what? I bet there's a plan C waiting if we don't work out. You put it like that, I want to be plan C.
When you put it like that, I want to be plan C.
No, I won't say anything. I swear.
Alright, there's a Riddler trophy down here.
You swear? Yes. Cross your heart, hope to die. Please. What do you say?
Oh, great.
I don't know.
Detective mode jammed.
He might be lying.
Oh, actually, I think that guy's kind of separated from the rest.
Trust you, so we eat something.
Oh, please don't see me. Thank you. And you know what? I'm gonna get this upgrade just in the nick of time. Fear takedown 4. Let's go ahead and get this one that involves 8, just because I have 8 already.
That's really funny.
I'm glad you can actually do silent takedowns out of those vents now when they don't automatically alert somebody.
I can't attempt to free the firemen until I secure the area.
Oh, I'd say the area is now secured. One of the events, people have wanted to see live action for a while. Well-known mutant, you say?
My God, I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage,
All
give me
right,
strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety.
I didn't see the Xbox showcase earlier today. I gotta go back and see what was there. Darren live streamed the Summer Game Fest, and I was a guest on there, so we did see what came from it. Overall, I mean, I thought it was a fine showcase. There were a few things I thought were cool, but nothing that really, blew my socks off.
I don't like being stuck down
Overall, I
here.
thought it was fine.
Water, the city stinks. Yeah, damn rats everywhere too.
I enjoyed the PlayStation State of Play more, personally.
Look around. We're stationed in Gotham's proverbial U-bend. Rats freak you out, huh? We lost one, sir. He's making
not hard to make them look like a bunch of idiots. Isn't there a Mr. Freeze riddle on one of these buildings? I think there is, but I don't exactly remember where it is yet.
Like 15. I wanted to see Batman. Funny how things work out.
Right, I know there's a riddle right around here. If you look out there in the distance, you can see Wayne Manor. His parents are dead, but his parties are wild. Good lord. Character's a bit dazzling. Ah.
I've seen a lot of things, guys.
And this is also, what is this, like the Cobblepot Estate right here?
You're lucky the maniac didn't try to recreate the last freaking supper on a billboard. Yeah,
Come on, text, load up. There we go. Oh yeah, that Star Wars Zero Company game looked cool. It kind of made me think of like Star Wars Cross Fire Emblem. And we just passed Azrael, but I'm not doing that yet. Like I said, there are certain... Excuse me. I like to space out the Azrael missions at different points in the game, and the time I like to do those is not now. But we did just pass them. Alright, so we got their attention going that way. I do like the challenge map here that has you play as Batman and Robin in a Predator setting. I think that's pretty cool. Like, they should have honestly done more with dual play in regards to Predator versus combat. I mean, I like the combat sections we did have. Also, you can't knock people off the ledges anymore. I find that kind of dumb. Get over here! I'm coming. Keep your hat on. Oh, actually, he might not be wearing a hat. I have no idea. Oh, really? Break the window, you wimp! Okay, he did have a hat on. Cool.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. I had a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, now I'm kind of entranced by the idea of that, like, that like Arkham Gauntlet stream that I was talking about earlier, where I went through like all 4 of the games on one life.
Great. Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without
Darius, what's up, man? How you doing? Like a Batman DLC. Oh man. Yeah, I did record some stuff for that game. I'm sorry I haven't been able to upload that stuff yet.
You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD.
I'm still definitely going to go through with the uploads. I hope you guys aren't too bothered by the wait. Life just really got in the way. I'm surprised I've been able to do these lately. But, I'm trying, you know, life just deals you curveballs. Plus, I've got San Diego coming up with some of the council guys in a little under 2 months from now, so been having to plan stuff for that too. I'm curious though, Darius, how much of the previous Arkham games have you played? Because I don't know if you and I have talked about it. I know you and I have talked about Tekken a little bit, because I think aside from Lance, you and me are the only people from Council and Party Nation and all those shows that have any sort of Tekken experience. Alright, keep the combo going. Yes! Okay, good, it did it on the big guy. Flawless combo, baby. Alright, where is... There he is. Beating all four. Nice. Yeah, I was just talking earlier, and you might have caught the tail end of the talk, but something that I'm interested in doing is taking... Holy shit, that's a lot of tanks. Okay. Alright, after that mild jump scare, something I'm thinking about doing is taking all four of the games, playing through them, and this is where it might sound a little extreme. Not only playing through them at their hardest difficulty, playing through them at their hardest difficulty with essentially one single life. So taking the I Am the Night feature from Arkham Origins and carrying it across all four games. And if I die, I have to restart. But here's the kicker, right? Here's the kicker. If the hardest difficulty isn't available from the get-go, I have to play through the game in order to unlock the hardest difficulty and then play through it again. Which essentially means I have to play through Arkham Origins 3 times without dying. Because you have Hard, you have New Game Plus, and then you have I Am the Night. Does that make me sound like an absolute madman? Probably. But would I do it for the content? Absolutely. Oh, yeah, me and Ronan were talking back and forth through Summer Game Fest. We're like, somebody call Max and see if the dude needs a pair of pants or something, because I know there were probably like 3 or 4 times where he probably lost his mind. Yeah. He actually popped up in one of my streams years ago when I had my old account. He popped up in a stream I was doing on Twitch once. It was like in 2019. It's been a long time. But I will not forget that.
Sure, it's Firefly.
3 times. Yeah. So that would be... So just for an idea of what that would look like, that would be playing through Arkham Asylum on hard, 1 time. Arkham City on hard, and then again on New Game Plus. Arkham Origins, hard, New Game Plus, and I Am the Night. And then Arkham Knight, hard, and New Game Plus. And I might, as like an additional challenge, I guess... I don't know why I'm subjecting myself to this, but maybe I have to like beat all the side missions and get the Riddler ending in Asylum and the Nightfall Protocol ending in Arkham Knight. Both times. That sounds absolutely insane, but I was thinking about it over the past few days. I was like, does this sound ridiculously insane? Yes, but it also sounds freaking awesome. And I would definitely do it for the content, if you guys are interested. Yeah, Dalton, I saw what you said about Nimrod. Alright, now how many most wanted upgrade points do I have? 5. Alright, what haven't I done yet? Oh, yeah, I could still do Man-Bat.
That tortured creature was once a man.
So, we'll do Man-Bat. Oh, we've been playing for like an hour already? Jeez. We'll do Man-Bat and then we'll keep going with the main story.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
Well, I just got a lot of notifications at once. Yeah, that Ultimate Arkham Iron Man gauntlet, essentially, like 1 life through all of it. There is some element of realism there, because, I mean, the real Batman only gets 1 life, so... That is unless you're Gotham Knights and do some dumb shit with the Lazarus Pit.
Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place.
I don't know, like, it sounds awesome to go through that. And you know what, actually, when it comes to structuring that, I think I know just who to talk to. I thought Joker was supposed to pop up here. Actually, I think that's when you leave. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty disturbing.
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
Genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule.
He clearly had no idea.
There's a computer.
I'm glad they didn't do one of those super obvious things where he just randomly walks up to a clearly dead body and goes, "She's dead." No, that's like whenever you're driving down the road. I don't know why I just randomly thought of this, but it's like whenever you're driving down the road and then you get off an exit and then your GPS tells you, use the left lane to turn left. It's like, what, as opposed to using the left lane to turn right? Stupid GPS.
I may be able to create an antidote to his condition.
Or whenever, like a building with a pair of double doors on the front says, enter through the double doors. I'm like, what, as opposed to entering through the wall? I mean, these days, there would definitely be some boneheads dumb enough to try it. So yeah, you just gotta keep these strands going, so whenever one of them gets an X, you just have to get it back on course until it gets all the way up to 100. It can take a minute, but it's pretty simple. Oh, I just saw a cursed number there. Oh, I hate that little reflex there. Like, you have your hand on one stick, and then you flip the other one, and then you mess the other one up, and now you have two messed up. It's ridiculous. Oh! There we go. I was about to say, don't do that to me.
DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Stellar Blade. I played the original game, like, ever so briefly. It's not that I didn't like it, it's just not my bag, but, like, I know Omega was excited about it, because I know he was really into the first game. It's the same thing I felt about, like, Final Fantasy, though. I know a few friends of mine were really into the Final Fantasy VII, what was it, Revelation? Was that the game? I know a lot of them were into it. I've played a handful of the Final Fantasy games, and even though I'm somebody that likes, you know, a lot of those tactic games like Fire Emblem, you know, Triangle Strategy, games like that, those games just weren't really my bag either. And even, you know, like Super Mario RPG, that's another one I really like too. Thousand Year Door on the GameCube, which is, I think, one of the better RPGs ever made. Skies of Arcadia is one of the best independent RPGs ever made. RPGs, period. That game really needs a remaster, like, yesterday. Like, not a sequel, by the way. Not a sequel, because the story has a very clear beginning, middle, and end, and ends very conclusively. But I think a remaster of that game would go so hard. And, like, I was really hoping that one of those characters, namely Vice, the main character, would have been put in Smash Brothers, but sadly no. I don't even think Smash Brothers had any Skies of Arcadia rep at all, aside from, like, maybe a song or two, which it might not have even had that. Yeah, Tifa and Street Fighter, though, you could tell they lined that up intentionally, because they had the Street Fighter reveal right before Final Fantasy. So you can tell they lined that up intentionally. So is Man-Bat out and about yet? Okay, no, he's not yet. I won't do the I won't do the other perfect crime stuff yet. Well, I mean, we're going there anyway. No, okay,
We
no,
can decrypt
I
the Arkham Knight
won't.
security
We'll save
protocol.
the other
Should be able to track his location.
the other ones for
If he
later.
thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't really think Tekken is a series that serves itself to having like characters from other IPs in there as guest characters. And this is coming from somebody who loves the franchise. Like, you know, was it fun to have people like Negan and, you know, some other characters like Geese like that in there? Sure. But I mean, where I think they really went too far was, you know, putting characters like Akuma in the story. Like if he was going to be there as a DLC fighter, you know, sure. But I really didn't like that they had him driving the plot. I mean, like when you're playing Mortal Kombat 9, it's not like Kratos is driving the plot of that game. He's just a guest character. Or Mortal Kombat 11, it's not like Spawn or RoboCop is making differences to the plot. But Akuma is actually part of Tekken 7's plot, which I just find really dumb.
Riddler,
Tekken,
I'm asking nicely.
nah. That's my thoughts right there. Nah. Yeah, I mean, even then, that Street Fighter Cross Tekken game was, from what I remember, it was fine. I didn't play it very long, but it just didn't feel right. Like, I don't think those are two franchises that work together engine-wise, and just the way that they play. It would be like that really bad crossover they did on TV, where they crossed over Family Guy and The Simpsons. It's just like two things that don't go together. I mean, Tekken is just so different from really any of those fighting game franchises, because, you know, you have a lot of those franchises where it's like they have three main attacks, and then the fourth button, usually circle or B, is like designated to some, you know, character unique ability. But with Tekken, the four buttons, each button goes to a limb of the body, which is kind of a unique way that they went about it. God, I love this suit, especially in the rain. It looks so good. I might actually switch suits, though, after this.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded
I played Persona 3 back in the day, because a friend of mine recommended it, and I was like, this is alright. And again, I might get some hate. That's just another series that really wasn't my bag. Also, that looks like, what's that character's name from the Daredevil show? I can't remember the character. Is it Ben Urich, I think? And doesn't the actor's name start with a V? Lucius' model in this game looks a lot like that actor. I can't think of his name for the life of me. Oh, look, there's Joker over there.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story.
Wait a minute.
The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Is that a painting of Kevin Conroy as Thomas Wayne? That's hilarious if that's the case. Also, Ace right there, both for Ace the Bat Hound. See, the Easter eggs that I went over in previous Secrets of Arkham videos, I don't mind showing off as we go through this. Like the Shakespearean head bust from the 66 Batman show, which, if you activate it early, then you get this little dialogue from Lucius.
had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might.
So yeah, there's the disruptor you get later, and you started this game in the post Arkham City suit. There is what is essentially your suit from the previous game, although for some reason the bat symbol is blue. But texture-wise, it's that same suit. So do you need to Virtua Fighter? Well, yeah, it was directly inspired from Virtua Fighter. I think some of the staff who worked on Virtua Fighter went on to Namco to help create the Tekken games. Oh yeah, me too. I think he's a great Lucius. Persona 6 was announced? Yeah, I know Persona 5 was the most recent one for the longest time, and they even added the main character, funnily enough, named Joker, to Smash Brothers. Yep. I got my sister an amiibo for that, because I know she likes that character a lot. Not my bag, personally, but you know what? I'm a good brother.
Tonight's transmitting from the Miyagani Tunnel Network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car.
Yeah, I like how this upgrade tree with the car that you get a couple times throughout the story actually lets you, choose what way you want to go, and then the one that you don't choose is just the last one that it gives you. I'm gonna go ahead and go with weapon generator.
Weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, you talking about your what if comment, Dalton? Yeah, I saw it. Lost it, dude. Oh yeah, I mean, I was excited about that. I didn't expect that series to be making a comeback.
Right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night.
Maybe the series. I haven't played one past 3.
Take care, Mr. Wayne.
I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a
Man,
significant
look at this
drone
city.
presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
You know what? Let's
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
let's actually change costumes. Kangaroo fighter guy from Tekken. Oh, you mean Roger? The boxing kangaroo? Yeah. So, fun fact, some Tekken veterans won't be surprised by this, but believe it or not, the character Roger is actually crucial for the future of the franchise. It's because of that character that a certain woman named June Kazama gets involved in things. And yeah, if you have any surface level knowledge of Tekken lore, you know what that means. Oh yeah, these voice actors, it's not uncommon for them to cross paths into multiple big comic blockbuster games.
Take care, Mr.
Yeah,
Wayne.
we'll go with the BVS suit for a bit. I do love this costume.
Trace the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
It's arguably the best Batman's ever looked on film.
But I'm detecting a significant
I mean,
drone
it probably is the best he's ever looked. The only, ironically enough, the only competition comes from a real mess of a movie.
Hold off until I get there.
Because even though I really, I have nostalgia for the way that Batman looked in the 2 Keaton films, but the movement and the choreography was really limited. And even though the Flash movie is a freaking mess in so many ways, seeing him in that costume again with modern fight choreography was a treat. Although for whatever random reason, and I still don't know why they did this, that costume in the past was, it was mostly black, yellow emblem, yellow belt. For whatever reason in that movie, when you see Keaton again, they made the belt black. I don't really know why. I think the yellow oval and the yellow belt help break up the all-black color scheme a lot. And that's just one little detail that I don't really know why they had to change. But that movie made him look really cool, I'll say that. And he looked a lot better than Ben in that movie, because I love Ben as Batman, and he's got a lot of great looks, but that costume he had in that movie was ugly as hell.
Batman took out a drone. Make him pay.
Alright, go. Oh, what was I shooting at?
Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Bob, the Batman suit? Oh, from 2022? I don't love it, but I don't think it's awful either.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir.
I get a lot of people really dig it. It's personally not for me, but granted, I've made it clear that I'm in the minority of people who that movie's just not for me. But I mean, hell, I own it on 4K over there. But
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
not my favorite Batman movie. I just say that.
They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find
Oh, and I really don't like the way they made that suit look in this game.
progress on the cure.
No! Military Chrome Dome Robin, why?
Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim.
Why did you have to get rid of the hair? What did Tim Drake ever do to you, Rocksteady? Why did you hate him so much?
Oh, that's how very me of you. Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction.
God, Rocksteady just really seemed to hate Tim Drake. But in fairness, DC Comics just seemed to hate Tim Drake for a while. Poor guy.
Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she got kidnapped in the first place.
Alright, let's hit that button there. Thankfully there's not so many of these in this game as there was in Arkham City and Origins. Because those remote control batarang puzzles resulted in so much rage from the players back in the day. Terrors of the Deep.
Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's read.
There's a trophy somewhat near here, isn't there?
Probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it. Dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome.
I think, yeah, you gotta hit that button there. Okay, cool. For some reason I thought one of these had an electric current as part of the puzzle, but I'm either thinking of a future puzzle coming up or just a different game altogether. Or I could just be crazy, there's that too. There's always that possibility.
Something on your mind?
Okay, the trophy's right here, isn't it? Yep. See, alright, I'm not so crazy. A little bit, but not so much.
Come on! Let Robin out of his cage.
Channel. You know what else is woke? Council of Creators, Endless Multi... Wait, hold on.
Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's
No one can hear this grapple gun, by the way. They just lack any sort of environmental awareness. Uh-oh. Hey, look who it is. Don't hit your parents like that. Exactly, Dalton. Exactly. Ooh.
Still, not all of us are so lucky.
Yep, he just had a heart attack. They should have just either not make it so easy to figure out that it's Red Hood, or just do Red Hood. Come on. Like, this was the worst kept secret. Alright, now I'm about to piss in some people's Cheerios here. I'm not going to block this on purpose, because Batman just had a heart attack, and I don't care how much adrenaline he just gave himself. He shouldn't be able to block that. So, yeah, I didn't block that on purpose. You can say I'm a party pooper, but it's my channel, alright? That's fair. You know, like, I get why some people do like that movie. It's just not for me, personally. But, I mean, I'm not going to go around and tell you that you can't like a movie. That's not who I am. I don't do that here. And this multiverse needed to end. No lies detected there. Oh, what just happened? Get out of the way, that thing's gonna start shooting! Good thing I remembered that.
You're the only one who can bring a tank to a fist fight. You're just the only one afraid to use live rounds.
Oh, we have one of my favorite interrogation methods coming up.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? Trap down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of stop the Batman?
See, I just wish this car wasn't required in so many of the puzzles. Sometimes it makes sense, but part of what I really liked about the other games is that you kind of had free reign as to how to tackle some of the puzzles, and they gave you multiple options. Whereas with this game, it was like, you have to use the Batmobile to do this. You have to use the Batmobile to do that. Vice versa. I still like the game a lot. Like I really do enjoy the hell out of this game. There are just certain little things there where I'm like, I don't know if you needed to do that.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
Whoops.
I'm going after the knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
This would be longer. So I didn't mind the length of the What If seasons, but their story structure was just... It was all over the place while trying to be structured, but the whole nature of that place goes against the notion of it being a structured story, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, this part's pretty fun. This introduces, I think, the whole side mission where you go after those APCs in the cars. Oh, yeah, some of these people are just flat out dead. Oh, I thought he was going to turn. I was ready for it. What just happened there? Did I get knocked off course? Oh, did you see that side drift? You can take another hit. Or not, actually. I thought he took 2 more hits.
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
Alright, buddy, where are you?
All units come in. I need immediate evac.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find
This
him.
part is so cool.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
God, that suit is so cool. I wish they would have kept that suit for more movies after
Where is the
BVS.
Arkham Knight?
You won't find him.
Really?
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? It's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
I love how it says illegal broadcast up there on the TV. Or on the screen, not TV.
She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her?
What's going to happen to her that hasn't already happened? Sorry, that was terrible.
No, you can't do this.
Oh, I can't? My first time going through this, did I spend longer on this segment than I should have? Probably. But that's besides the point.
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. Stop, please. I'll tell you, just stop. No more. Stop. Oh.
I might have felt a little devious during this part. Am I a little evil right now?
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North!
North!
North Refrigeration!
North as in Nolan North, the voice of the Penguin? I see what you did there.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Alright, cool.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock
Let's
you
listen to
out
this little bit of
prevent
dialogue.
further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Wish you could have done something with the Batwing in this game. That is one thing I like about games like Lego Batman 2 especially, where you can fly around with the Batwing. It's pretty fun.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that. I do. Show him what it means to go to war.
Well, that is part of the nature of what makes What If work. Oh, there's Joker on the Johnny Charisma poster.
Weapons generator Mark III allows the user
Yep, so more powerful weapons is basically what this thing is telling you. Black Canary Club, by the way.
Batmobile spotted! Grand Avenue! Batman's taking out a drone.
Oh, I hate these.
Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
He don't get so far.
Rattler's been hit.
Still haven't been hit yet. Okay, I took one hit. What? There we go.
Kingston unit offline.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good.
Ooh.
Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing
My
you in
favorite
person,
character.
sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Alright, so now we have that. Nightwing. Oh, God, I hate that mask. Oh, I have intel on these. Okay, well, we might as well get one of these guys off the battlefield. Then we'll go meet up with Nightwing. There's like 6, I don't remember if there's 6 of these or 8 of these that you have to get before that's completed. But again, like the other stuff around here, it's a good way to farm upgrade points. Oh, I got that one done in one hit. Wow, I was right beside where he was aiming. It was right there, and he still missed me. Buddy, these guys are not the Avengers. The whatever it takes speech does not work on them. Huh, whoops.
Cash, I've taken out one of the militia's APCs. I need the driver picked up and taken back to GCPD.
I'll get someone on it, Batman.
Where'd the car go? It just vanished.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Yeah, there's Joker up there. Oh, do I see a Riddler thug down there? I do. Okay, cool. Got him there, Oh, triple counter! I love those animations. Oh, did I? Damn it! I didn't mean to take that guy out. Well, alright, I messed that one up. Might as well get the last 2 victims, because we're on this island anyway, and they're pretty close by, if I remember right.
I'm telling you, we should split. What happens if the Bat decides to break all our limbs? In case you forgot, we just
Okay, yeah, that one's actually, so there's one right there, I remember. Is it not there? I thought it was. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Okay, I knew it was around here somewhere. And then there's one by the other bridge right beside the orphanage.
Alfred, I found a fifth victim.
I feared you would, sir.
Alright. We've got the Liberace music playing now. Oops, scar on the chest.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
Okay, now where are we going? Doesn't one of them have like missing toes or something? Is that a bullet? What is that?
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Conroy must have had so much fun like doing all this in a type of internal monologue way. And that wasn't really something that happened a lot. Okay, yeah, look, there's the missing toes. If you go back to, like, especially the first season of Batman the Animated Series, how often does Batman talk in costume whenever he's out in the field? Hardly, if ever.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference...
Oh, so you would have a couple web warriors involved, eh, Dalton?
I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
Alright, and we've got another one that I'll do that's by the orphanage.
Sort of backdrive straight through a wall like it weren't even in.
And then that's actually the last one. I believe it's right. Yep, I can already see it. Man, I know these games too well at times. Which I think that might be part of the reason why I came up with the whole idea for that gauntlet in the first place. And to add like even more high stakes and challenge to it, do I like go the extra mile and do all the side missions in each run without dying? Okay, I gotta know if that's something that I chose to do in the future.
At some point,
like make that into its own kind of separate stream series. I gotta know, would you guys be here for it? Is that something you guys would be interested in? Didn't I just do it?
I've already scanned that piece of evidence. I should search the rest of the body.
Oh, this dude got attacked by Jaws.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical grade acrylic
Alright,
was used
and
only
yep, that's
once
the last one.
during a trial 5 years ago. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse.
I mean, I don't hate the Captain Carter character, I just... The fact that they tried to make like this overarching story in what should have been an anthology series was my biggest issue.
See if it fits.
That and the what-if ideas that they kept coming up with got more and more stupid as they went along.
Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
I still don't think they ever were able to do better than that one Doctor Strange episode they did in season 1. That was the peak of What If.
Records show Mr. Valentine used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham.
Yep, Leslie Valentine.
Expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
And I think this game came out like right before Gotham did Professor Pig, which they might have been planning to do it already, but it's kind of funny how the game lined up with that around the same time. No, I meant to take down the car. Which part is the disagreement, Dalton? I'm not upset at whatever part it may be, mind you. Alright. Alright, come on, dude, put him up. Is he gonna do a generic, talk?
Riddler, tell me.
Yep, it's generic, so the guy's gonna fight back.
Hell, bat freak.
Yep, saw that coming.
Last chance. Oh, talk.
Remake. I'm kind of neutral on it, to tell you the truth. I don't have strong thoughts one way or the other.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Oh, Captain Carter take. Fair enough. Alright, let's go ahead and go meet Mr. Grayson. Yeah, once I get some more videos out of the way in the summer, maybe then I might toy with the idea of putting that Arkham Gauntlet together. Hey, my boy! Oh, why is he wearing that god-awful suit? Why didn't I change it? Ah! Ah! Sorry. I can't look at that costume. I can't. I gotta change it. I can't. Oh! Oh, get it out of my face. Oh! Change that immediately. Okay, that's better. Oh, sorry, I can't stand that cowl look to him. Alright, that's better. That's so much better.
Not tonight.
Are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of...
I'm glad they actually gave Nightwing, you know, voice lines and stuff in Arkham Knight. He doesn't quip nearly as much as I wanted him to, but he still does a little bit. Compared to Arkham City, where he's dead silent in the challenge maps and doesn't quip at all.
Only you knew someone who's been
I think it's Scott Porter who's voicing him in this game.
You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
Well, at least Nightwing had something more than concepts of a plan.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
Nothing's happening in Bloodhaven right now.
But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
Man, I remember when they came out with the, what was it called? The All Who Follow You trailer for this game. It made it seem like
Not
the
only
Bat
that,
family
we've
was going to
got-
have a much
I should
bigger
pick
role
my
than they
targets
ultimately
wisely.
did.
The crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock.
Like, I'm glad that
That
the Bat
disables
family
the
was
fire.
at least
If I use the
utilized.
disruptor again, it'll
I just
explode
wish they
on
would have
fire,
been utilized
knocking out
more.
the user and flooring anyone nearby. Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
Yep, and the Killer Croc thing just got activated.
Common thugs teaming up and working together. Wasn't like this
Did you see that guy try to fire? Didn't work. Bring it. You see that dude massaging his back? He's like, ugh. Okay, dude, you were limping over to me. What made you think you stood any chance? Oh, I showed this off a little earlier, but I think it is kind of cool that whenever you fire your electric gun at these cars, their lights actually turn on. Small little detail that they didn't have to do, but I'm glad they did.
A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham. I'd better tag the truck before
I did.
startling the thugs inside.
Thank
Now
you.
I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
He's like, what'd you forget? Oh, no.
Settle to work.
I just love that transition in their voice is
If I
great.
stick to the rooftops, I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons cache. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
Well, it's not exactly within view, but I guess it's still within range.
We need to get out of here. Where are we going? Back to the lockup. Are you stupid? That'll lead him right back to Cobblepot. So what do I do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him.
Do you guys not know who I am?
You see him? I'm driving here. Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back.
I mean, at least they're trying. It's not going to result in anything, but they're trying at least.
Supposed to be dealing with the damn bag. We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again.
Yeah, if you get too close to the car, that will alert them that you're there, and they'll start driving off course again.
Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap.
Alright, come on, they've got to be close. Whoa, what's going on? Game? Hello? Okay, don't scare me like that.
How come we're stuck up here on the platform?
Oh, shit.
Scared him off.
Yeah, right.
The freak's gone. Find his ass.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
What? No!
I can't do the takedown? Oh, balls.
The roof is heavily protected. This must be Penguin's hideout.
Alright, I'll get my fear points back. Oh, don't come so close. Whoa, what the hell? Move! Damn it! I can't move! I literally couldn't move at all. Damn game.
I'm gonna check on this guy. Where is he? On the east side.
Oh, really?
Looks like the bat decided to stick around. Let's make him regret it. He picked the wrong fight this time. Oh, you're
Oh, actually, yes. Both come over here. This was shown in the trailer, actually. They had Batman do a fair takedown just like this right here when they had the E3 announcement for this game. Of course, Joker wasn't present at that point because that would have been a huge spoiler.
Making me look stupid here.
And it sucks tonight. I hate to hear that, Dalton. But believe me, I get having internet issues.
Don't worry about Batman.
You know what? I want to do another costume switch. Before we go into this, I want to do another switch. Let's go... what do I want to do here? Let's go Batman Incorporated. I like that costume. After it rains, it starts to suck. Well, as you said, that sucks. Sorry to hear that.
What do we do about the bat?
Batman. Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become shit. This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on.
Couldn't even keep up with you two in a crappy little...
Look at these guys.
He's overrated. Anyway, listen up. I've got something to say. As you're aware, and this truly breaks my heart, lads, we've been working with the other freaks to take down the bat.
I don't always love how the Arkham games characterize this penguin, but man, Nolan North voiced him greatly.
We're bloody rich. Look at it all. Lovely, lovely money. And it's all
Lovely money.
about our share. Don't worry, son. You'll get yours, I promise. Now, any more stupid bloody questions?
What do we do next?
We wait. Just keep handing out guns to any loser who comes in here with a fistful of cash. This arrangement with Scarecrow is strictly short-term.
Oh yeah, I like the Penguin series quite a bit. Probably more than the Batman. Actually, definitely more than the Batman, I'd say. I like the series quite a lot. Colin Farrell's definitely up there as one of, I think, the better Penguin adaptations.
I want my cut.
Then we kill Dent and the others, right?
Two-Face killed my brother back in Arkham City. He should be dead, not robbing banks.
Now that's not very nice, is it?
You don't pay us to be nice.
You don't pay us to be nice.
Give that man a cigar.
What about the guy's like, hey, you see what I did there?
Ugly, twisted son of a bitch. We're gonna kill them all.
It'd have been funny if somebody actually gave him a cigar. Alright, let's ask this fat bastard some questions.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The commissioner's little girl.
Oh, he just punched that dude in the nuts.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
Do not lie to me.
Man, Conroy just nails it.
I swear. They said he's about
Forever be the GOAT. I don't care what anyone says.
to the West River. It belonged to him.
Put him down. We'll shoot that. 5. Drop him. 4.
How about I drop you?
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are
Actually,
going
I'm the one who broke him.
Hold him steady.
Sorry.
I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is you handling
the
it, right?
first Robin.
Now, don't worry. You can thank me later.
He's back in blue. Making the thugs black and blue. I love quips.
I'll try not to make you look too
And I love this whole dual play mechanic. And the fact that I actively get to play as essentially two of my favorite DC Comics characters in tandem with each other. And the fact that they kept this move in here from Arkham City was a sight to behold. And sorry, any chance I get to play as Nightwing, I'm going to take it. Oh yeah, baby.
We can't let any of these weapons get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
This looks a lot like the Dan Mora art for Batman that I absolutely love. By the way, if he's not already there, I think Dan Mora is well on his way to becoming the next Jim Lee. I think he's perfected the art for both Batman, Superman, and other characters like Wally West.
I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration drugs.
What a wanker. Let's put him out of business, eh?
Oh, that's Joker doing an accent. It's great. And also, is it just me, or is that starting to look less like a bat and more like a smile? Just saying.
Please, what are you doing? Bats? Lock me in here. I'll do anything.
I love this part.
Lock me down, I'll do it. How's that, Alfred? You got it. I wouldn't like to be that guy.
You see him, he's like, here we go. And that brought him away for a couple minutes. Favorite live-action Batman? It's a toss-up between Keaton and Affleck. I love both a lot for different reasons. But those are my 1A, 1B. Sporting the Keaton shirt today, too. As I tend to do when I play Batman.
I'm going after Barbara.
See how Nightwing has his foot going through that guy?
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce? Well, what do you know?
I wish the old team could have been in this game a little more.
You should head to those airships. I can handle things here. Don't worry, Bruce. I'll help track down Cobblepot. Just focus on finding Barb.
And you know, if they were together in this series, he would have called her Babs, not Barb.
Tim must be going out of his mind. And
Well, Tim doesn't even know yet.
I take it he wasn't overjoyed discovering his daughter works for a masked vigilante.
Nope, kind of punched me in the face.
It's his daughter, Bruce. You can't blame him. Well, what do you know?
Alright, he's done
The
now.
old team back together again.
Yeah, again, I like that this game utilized the Bat family. I just wish they would have done it more. Sam Simon's Captain America. Yeah,
Alfred, find out everything you can.
wish the actual MCU would have shown more of that. I hope he's Captain America past these two Avengers movies. We'll see.
Now, what have we got here? A good old-fashioned ambush. Oh, you wait there, Max. Let your dear old Uncle Jay sort out these chumps.
I love this part. Batman's like, no, keep going, keep shooting, keep going.
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot.
See, again, this is another one of those puzzles that just, instead of allowing you to find, maybe your own little creative solution. It's like, no, use the car. Which, playing through it the first time, you might get the illusion that, ooh, I could use the car. Whereas when you play through it multiple times, you're like, oh, you have to use the car.
Since now. So what? We just wait and see what happens? He's probably dead. Of course he is. We're professionals. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly. We should just go collect the check and head out of this damn city. Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and it stinks.
Don't think you would smell much better, buddy. How's he in his car?
Well, personally, I would have used live rounds.
Yeah, for
What do you have on
my favorite adaptations of certain characters, for characters like Spider-Man and Superman, my favorites are easy. For Batman, it's like Keaton and Affleck are tied.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only link to finding Barbara.
The threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the
It's for
militia's
young Robin.
long-range radar and
Oh,
missile
what,
launchers.
for
The
Tim?
battlefield will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the
Because
bridge.
Matt Lanter, who was at the Summer Games Fest
Find me the schematics of those airships.
the other day, he was actually he's actually the person that voices Robin in this game.
Reeling him in. Good. Get in there, find Stag, and interrogate him.
Although that Batgirl DLC that they had in this game, which is by far the best DLC in this game, like, it was so good, but the one thing that would have made it like a 10 out of 10 for me is if Dick Grayson was Robin instead of Tim Drake. Because it made no sense for Tim to be Robin in that story. None at all. Because that was set before Arkham Asylum, and Robin Tim Drake wasn't around yet at the time of Arkham Asylum. It was stupid. That and the whole Barbara Gordon Tim Drake relationship in the first place was in and of itself stupid. Like, I don't get why they did that. Can I even do this? I don't actually know if I can do this. This might have been a really stupid idea. Alright, cool. Actually, wasn't sure how that was going to go, but it went pretty well. A lot better than it could have gone. Slade. Oh, so Mark Rolston was the one who did Slade in the Arkham games. Oh, you meant Slade isn't the way Robin said Slade in that show. Gotcha. By the way, the Teen Titans Haunted episode where Robin is hallucinating Slade, best episode of Teen Titans, hands down. Actually met Ron Perlman back in December too, who voiced Slade in Teen Titans. Hell of a guy. Really cool.
So that's Wayne Tower?
No, I don't think so. It's Wayne International Plaza.
Wayne Tower's way over there, you dummies. What? You see that dude? You see that dude stuck in the air? That dude's just levitating in the air. Oh, God. Oh, no. Look at him. Look at him. So, how does anyone want to explain this? I think the dude's just mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still. This dude was, he would like, I don't know, maybe he's practicing for Squid Game or something. He would win, let me tell you. Some of the glitches in this game just really bring it some of its charm. Like, you don't want glitches in a game, I'm aware of that. But sometimes they just create some of the funniest situations like that. Like, what? Look at this. Like, how? I just don't understand. Alright, let's just get out of here. Venom trilogy, oh god. Those movies. Ugh, they make my brain hurt. Those movies get progressively worse with each installment, and the first one's arguably the only one worth watching. I mean, Let There Be Carnage is fun, but it is the pure definition of dumb fun. So, yeah, I feel like if we start the airships, we might be stuck on them for a while. So maybe spend the next little bit just doing more of the side stuff. Or... I don't know, maybe we could get through the airships in a good amount of time. Let's try it, actually.
The militia have captured Stag's airship and set up a watchtower with sentry guns. Looks like it's controlled from that central command point. I need to take it out. That soldier is equipped with a device that can track my detective mode systems. If I use it for too long, they'll be able to pinpoint my location and alert the others.
I believe you.
Can you imagine Stag's face when we harpooned him? Yeah, I bet he thought he was safe up in that airship. Who flies around in an airship for crying out loud?
And who flies around in airship. I love the grammar there, in airship. Oh, you know what, actually? I'm gonna go do something before we tackle those airships. I'm gonna go do something right quick. Because I just had a thought of something that would make this a little bit easier.
Batman's got a tank? That's cheating.
Oh, you probably cheat too. I just cheat better.
He despises you, this Arkham Knight. What did you do, hero?
He didn't get his Employee of the Month benefits. I don't know. What the hell? Where? I want to check something right quick. Rated from the jump. Yeah, you could definitely tell they were limited by being PG-13. They were... The first one, at least, was surprisingly brutal for being PG-13, but... I mean, I'm not saying the R rating could have saved them, but it would have made them, like, a little better. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had a good Robin suit on, because I really don't want to see the Bald Wonder. Or the Buzzed Wonder, whatever. Like, just keep the hood on, man. I don't need to see military crew cut Tim Drake. And as a Tim Drake fan, it felt like these games were just shitting all over him at times. Oh, it started me all the way back here. Balls. I probably should have just gone in the theater first.
If you ask me, it could be any one of those whack jobs that backed up in Arkham. I mean, who doesn't want Batman dead?
Alright, now hopefully I won't get turned around when I'm looking for that thing.
This ain't Batman's turf no more. You better get used to it.
Oh, it's gonna be. As a matter of fact, it still is.
Open.
Open. He just commands it. That's how much of a badass this guy is.
Sir, I can see you're at the movie studios. You're doing the right thing. Master Drake deserves to
Oh,
know.
yep.
I'm not telling him that Barbara's been kidnapped, Alfred. He needs to focus on the cure.
But sir, you know what she means to him. If anything happens,
I'll find her.
So yeah, if you come into the movie studios before Oracle quote-unquote dies, then you get that dialogue. And Kevin and Ron. Oh yeah, that would have been great. I mean, hell, there was even the Justice League Heroes game that came out like in 2005. In that game, Ron Perlman actually voiced Batman. Funnily enough. So these guys just chilling over here.
Seeing things if the guy really is in your head.
What have you got Barbara working on? She's still off comms. Have you spoken to her?
That Robin
Oracle will be
costume
in
looks
touch as
way
soon as she's
better.
Completed her mission. I need you to keep focused on Henry Adams. We have to find that cure.
Alfred's been keeping me updated on the situation outside. If it's getting too much for you, you'd let me know, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure between you and Barb, you've got this under control. Tell her I said hi. I'm still running tests on the infected. We'll get to the bottom of this, Bruce.
Maybe don't say the name Bruce out loud when you got 4 infected people in these
Alfred's
cells.
been keeping me updated on the situation outside.
Anyway, this is what I really came here for. These were always fun. Freeze blast. Now maybe that one person last time I streamed this game who kept going, go get the freeze blast, go get the freeze blast, go get the freeze blast, go get the freeze blast. There, I got the freeze blast. Happy? Oh, Flying Grayson's poster. Nice. And the Grey Ghost. Right, now we have Freeze Blast available. Oh, by the way, we've done a lot of Most Wanted stuff. 15 points. Let's give ourselves some upgrades. Blade Dodge Takedown, that'll be helpful. What do we got? Ooh, Disruptor is actually really good. I want to give that as many upgrades as I can and when I can. I'll do the grapnel takedown and I'll max out the bullet armor. And I'll start the melee armor. We're getting him there. We're getting him there, don't worry.
Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me.
Well, it is in the name for him to do exactly that. Alright, back over here now.
No one knows where she is. The Knight's got her on the move constantly.
Oh, I tried to do the fear. Damn it. They would have heard me anyway. Alright, let's get this guy that's piloting the drone out of the picture. Wait, did I not take that guy down? Damn it! There we go.
Okay, I've taken out the militia. Now to disable the tower.
Was there an insane or something? Actually happened. How insane are we talking?
I'm at the airships. What did you find?
Well, the ship's original schematics reveal a service hatch that should be accessible from the top of the aircraft. It would seem Mr. Stagg is rather protective of his research. I expect the security to be high.
Thanks, Alfred.
Maybe you should
High security. I eat high security for breakfast.
I'm uploading the latest decryption software to the device in the vault at Wayne International Plaza. You can collect it from there.
Oh yeah, Joker pops up here, doesn't he? No? I thought he did. I wonder if some poor soul ever managed to find their way up here. They try that retina scanner and then they just get vaporized or something. Remote hacking device.
There's a service.
It is capable of a lot more in this game than it was previous installments. Oh, there's Joker. Hey, can we push him off?
Get up here, Bats. Gives you time to ponder the really big questions, like is Oracle dead? Is it all my fault?
Well, I mean, you did kill half of her, Joker, so there is that.
Now let's get down there and find out.
Ace Chemicals has seen better days. Look at it. Biochemistry. These Funk's Batman showed up more often after the power company one shot. Yeah, not really much has happened with the character since then. Oh god, finding all the Riddler secrets in this, these airships is a real pain in the ass. Thankfully, you only have to do it once, because it carries over to New Game Plus. But man, it's annoying. Which is why that whenever you come up here later in the game, you know, to look for the whole cloudburst cure and whatnot, I try to get them all then, if I can, because I really don't want to go back there.
What are you doing? Just giving you a little demonstration. As you can see, the targeting and maneuverability systems are almost perfect. Take a look. The light is white. Good. That means it's just identified you as a friendly. In this mode, you're safe. Just remember, when the light is red, you become a target. What are we supposed to do then? Then you stay out of its way. The onboard CPU creates a unique and unhackable network.
Those soldiers are using an unmanned
drone.
If I can download the security codes from the soldier controlling the drone, I'll be able to turn it against them.
Two. Okay, Dalton, that's interesting.
I'm surprised there's not more turbulence up here. I wouldn't even know how to go about stabilizing.
Alright, now we got the code.
I've got the codes.
Electricity sound effects are always gold.
It's locked electronically. If I can find the control panel, I should be able to override it with the remote hacking device.
What is this, proteins? Why do I remember all these passwords?
I see you have found your way in, sir. Any sign of Mr. Stagg?
Not yet, but the Arkham Knight and Scarecrow's forces have moved through this place, killing everyone.
They must be there for a reason, sir. What are they planning?
Barbara's the priority. When she's safe, I'll deal with them.
But, sir, you have the chance to end this now. Capture Scarecrow, and you can save the whole city. It's what Miss Gordon would want.
I'm not losing anyone else, Alfred.
Anyone else? Hint that he's lost people before, and the whole back half of this game definitely won't deal with a bunch of flashbacks involving him losing that one person.
Range of any control terminal.
Definitely not spoon-feeding you the identity of who your title big bad is. Definitely won't happen. Don't know what I'm talking about. I'm surely talking crazy, right? This part got a little annoying, I won't lie. What is that? Gradient.
Moving containers could crush me if I try and access the airship's stability.
Damn it. Alright, now we need to go here. Yeah, I want to try to find as many of these like tanks with all these bugs inside them that you need to pull apart for breakable objects on the riddles. I want to find as many of those as I can. Select the backcloth, thank you. Alright, got that Riddler trophy. And then here. And is here where you get jumped by that one guy? Yep. What is this dude? Cole Young on steroids? See all the blades coming from this guy? Can I potentially do this? Oh. Wait, is all you have to do is hit that thing? Is that it? Alright, I'll take that. What is this? Elements. And Stag should be down here.
Got Stag,
Yep.
and from the look of him, he won't last much longer. I need to save him.
Where are the
Osmond said-
files?
Ah, okay.
Telling you.
You want us to cut off your fingers? I don't mind. We start with the fingers and see how high we go.
Your entrance was good. Mine was better. The difference, showmanship. Kind of makes me wish they had the Batman Forever skin in this now. Either the Panther one or the Sonar one. I would have been fine with either. Maybe they just didn't want the chance of there being bad nipples. Ow! I tried to grab that weapon, but it made me lose the combo in the process. That dude just hit him like a home run. Do you see how far that guy flew? Oh, okay, I definitely hit counter there. I don't care what you say otherwise.
Batman! Oh, thank God you're here!
You might want to hold off on thanking him until after you've dealt with me. I mean, that's even something Batman said in Arkham City when that one cop from Gordon Squad was like, "Oh, thank God you're here," and Batman's like, "You might want to hold off on thanking him until after you've answered my question." I play these damn games too much.
Certainly. Thank you. They were
Best
going to kill me.
7.
Why?
Wow.
Nothing. These
Cole at home, yeah, basically.
They were collecting those cylinders.
Nimbus generators. A totally clean power cell technology we've been developing.
And you know what? That guy kept his head on, though.
He's on the second airship.
Did he have anyone with him?
Oh, you mean Barbara Gordon?
I think we both know she's probably dead, don't we, Babs?
Hey, as somebody that's defended that character for 5 years, he deserved better. Oh, this creepy part. I forgot about this. This part gets really trippy. You just work your way around the room until, because they'll slowly start changing into Joker the more you keep going. Yep, see? Just keep going until one of them gets a hold of you. You can probably get almost a 50-hit combo. This is definitely not nightmare fuel at all.
Target is secured. We're bringing him to Arc 2. Over.
Annihilation. Ah.
Quiet. Wave goodbye. That's the last time you'll see him.
So glad the hacking device has the range upgrade, or at least a decent, it has a suitable range upgrade from the get-go, which is very nice. Oh! When there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Alfred!
Bear with me a moment, sir. Right. The schematics show a security terminal in the research laboratory towards the rear of your current vessel. You should be able to disable the turrets from there.
So, yeah, if you don't know what you're doing at a certain point, Joker will just pop up where you need to be. And he'll normally come with some sort of hint if you're, like, stuck for a while.
Did you think you stopped me at Ace Chemicals, Batman?
should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship. I should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship.
You are clear.
I should stand clear of the containers before tilting the airship.
Oh, what the hell? Why? Why did you...
She has become your weakness, your obsession. Dragging.
Hey, they said obsession. They said the thing.
I could have her killed right now. It would be cruel.
Can I break the wall just like this?
I have other plans. Both of you.
Thanks, Kenji. Yeah, there were a couple rumors about that floating around. I wouldn't mind. I don't know, like, my whole justification is that when it comes to that character, like, if new characters are introduced in the Mortal Kombat games all the time, so there shouldn't be a problem for the movie introducing a new character just for the sake of making the movie. That's how I justify it. You know, I'm not going to tell people that they're, you know, wrong or dumb for liking or disliking the character, but some of the hate that I just saw going on toward that character specifically was just really overblown. And I love Louis Tan. You can really tell that he was committed to the role. Like, Louis Tan's awesome. Let's see, any of those things I need to break? Not here, not here, not here. I feel like there's another one of those breakable things here somewhere. It might be when I come back and once I've already got the voice synthesizer. Or it's right there. Yeah, I just want to get as many of those as I can the first time through. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if he came back as Kenshi. I really wouldn't. I don't know. I just like that first movie a lot more than it seems like most people do. And when I say that first movie, I mean that 2021 movie. You know, like, I'm a big fan of the lore between the Lin Kuei and Hanzo Asashi's clan, the Shirai Ryu. So the fact that they expanded on that and made, you know, Scorpion and Sub-Zero the main characters, or the lead characters, compared to the 95 movie where they're just background muscle characters, I was all for that. It's like Sub-Zero is my favorite character in that franchise. Scorpion is right there with them. So I was all for the changes that they made. Yeah, I seem to like that movie way more than most people do. Ian was working on that from Just Like Limited. I did see that, yes. And he also did the art for the Spider-Man Superman crossover as well.
You got a stowaway, gentlemen. Find him. No way. Batman's not stupid enough to try and come up here. We're in a damn airship.
Can I get this dude silently? Alright, now I got a few seconds before that drone crashes, before they find where I'm at. Alright, so the drone controller is out and the medic is out. Oh, this is funny. Watch what happens here. Watch this. Watch this. This is so funny. Hold on. Yeah, watch. Ready?
This doesn't make any sense. It says he's right behind me.
Shoot me! I dare you! You can't. That is too good. Oh, shit. It's a body slam on that guy. There we go. All of you. No! I meant to get the other one first. That's fine. There we go.
Now that they're out of the way, I can use that console to disable the airship's defenses.
So, my whole thing with the tournament, I'm really tired of that argument. They're saying, oh, well, the movie should have been a damn tournament. Oh, alright. Well, then why are you praising every game? And I'm not saying you in the comments, I'm saying just people in general. They're praising every game that doesn't have a tournament. Like Mortal Kombat 10, which was basically Mortal Kombat 4 redone. Mortal Kombat Armageddon was about two twin brothers. Deception was a guy, you know, hip-hop into different worlds. 11, there's fucking time travel involved. It's like, not every game is a tournament. Not every game has to be a tournament. So, yeah, you just find places where Stag's handprint touched a surface, and there's one in each corner frame.
There's more chance of getting a full set of prints.
But yeah, I was just always tired of that argument.
The floor after he was thrown down the stairs. I should search for more prints.
Because, I mean, like, Shang Tsung sending, you know, Sub-Zero to get rid of the fighters before the tournament starts, that's so in his character. He cheats, he lies, that's what he does. So that made sense. And I mean, I like that Sub-Zero was the bad guy in that movie, and the fact that they had Joe Taslim play him and play him to a T. Like, he had to do so much of the acting with just his facial expressions. I thought he nailed it, and having Hiroyuki Sanada as Scorpion to act opposite him in the few scenes that they did have together was just awesome.
I've been able to reconstruct Stag's middle fingerprint. 2 spots left to scan. I've completed reconstruction of Stag's thumbprint. 1 site left.
Oh, it's over there.
I've got the full set. I should be able to access.
Yeah, that is it is a little interesting. They didn't explicitly clarify whether or not he knows, but also I feel like Cole's soul would have shown up there in the Netherrealm.
Oh, I know. When you're done, let's hack his online dating profile.
Hack his online dating profile.
I can't remotely disable the turrets on the other airship, but I can control the turrets on this ship.
Oh, okay.
That's the weapons dealt with. Scarecrow's next.
Alright, should be able to get through there just fine. Yeah, I know there's a lot of riddles on this ship. I'm not going to spend 30 minutes searching for them. Not this time. Excuse me. Man, I think Darren put a sneezing curse on my stream when he called me earlier.
Sir, regarding the identity of this so-called Arkham Knight.
What have you found?
Nothing, sir. None of the former Arkham City inmates who remain unaccounted for fit the Knight's profile.
Widen the search. When Joker took over the asylum, dozens of inmates escaped. Focus on young men.
Well, unfortunately, you're having to deal with the one inmate who didn't escape. And you know, I one thing too, I really don't like what this game did to Jason's whole backstory of how he survived, how he never actually died to begin with. The Joker just faked it. I didn't like that retcon. And you know, when they announced that Ra's al Ghul was going to be one of the Season of Infamy villains in this game, I would have liked that to expand more and be the actual reason for Jason's survival, because it would have made more sense. Like that, him being brought to life in the Lazarus Pit is actually canon now, and it has been for like a decade and a half. And you know, the whole Superboy Prime reality punch BS isn't really a thing anymore.
The malicious combat suits
And for the longest time, that was the most notable thing Superboy Prime was known for, was punching reality and bringing Jason Todd back the first time. So yeah, those electrified suit guys, you can disarm them in one of two ways. You can either shock them with the electric gun. Never mind. Okay, so I guess you have to backclaw disarm them. I thought you could disarm them with the electric gun, but I guess the backclaw pull is the only way of doing it. So disregard that. But I did get a flawless combo there along with a no-hit.
Apologies for the interruption, Mr. Wayne, but I can ready another upgrade for the car if you'd like to take your pick.
No movie, Guardians movie, another FF movie. Oh, nice. Let's go with EMP.
The localized EMP blast will disable nearby vehicles and incoming missiles.
Yeah. I think the CPU virus is the least,
Excellent choice, sir.
the least, what's the word, practical of the items that it gives you as you go throughout the story when it says, hey, pick this upgrade or this upgrade. I think the CPU virus is the least practical. There are moments where it's situationally useful, but the others I just find more useful, which is why I just tend to go for the virus last. But I mean, it doesn't really matter in the long run because you end up getting everything anyway. Nucleic acids, I believe, is the password. Yeah. What the hell? Alright. That was a little bit of an odd entrance there. And you know what? I've said this once and I'll say it again. Instead of just having a bunch of random ninjas as part of the militia, you know who this should have been? The Court of Freaking Owls. Those previous Arkham games already hinted at their existence. This would have been such an easy inclusion for them. And they would have worked just fine as a ninja substitute for the League of Assassins, not counting what Shadow War does. There could have been a whole side story with them, and they just didn't do it. I really don't know why. Isn't there a... There's like a Mr. Freeze Easter egg in one of these, isn't there?
Gentlemen, an announcement. Our one-time friend, Mr. Stagg, neglected to keep the cloudbursts charged and ready for operation.
Oh yeah, Freeze actually right here.
The job ourselves. I need men in biological engineering, varying energy cells to charge the device, and I need more men to defend them. Do not fail me.
So yeah, we need that. Then we need to tilt it. That box is about to fly out the window. I don't have the voice synthesizer yet. Can't do that. I don't think we can go in here. Nope. You know what? what? I might as well do this. I don't think that puzzle. I don't think this puzzle's too difficult. No, 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 no. Damn it. Alright, back that way. Oh, whoops. And back this way, and that should do it. There we go. Alright, that was not too difficult at all. That hardly took any time. Wait, actually, was there one of those breakable things up there that I didn't get? Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss one. Because of the way those things are kind of tucked... see? Exactly, I almost missed one. Because of the way they're kind of tucked away in corners like that, they're easy to miss. Death battle, but to do Superboy Prime versus Sentry. Oh, pff, good lord. I guess Superboy Prime. I mean, I'm not saying he's powerful, or I'm not saying he's not powerful. The character has just been largely unimportant. I'll probably say Superboy Prime. But, I mean, as Stanley said, it depends on the writer. On a Court of Owls film already. So, I don't think that's going to happen in Matt Reeves' Batman movies, personally. At least it shouldn't anytime soon. And my whole justification for that is because of how big of a role Dick Grayson ends up playing once the Court of Owls get involved. That is a large part of the reason why I think they should hold off until Dick Grayson is already an established hero before bringing in the court. Of course, when Gotham did the Court of Owls, they did their own spin to it, which, you know, was fine. I mean, it wasn't awful. There were a few things where I'm like, I don't know, but overall they did a decent job. I think that's one of the reasons why I do have some fondness for that show, is because they hit like all of the corners of the Batman mythos that I really like. You know, like the Order of Saint Dumas, the mob side of things in season 1. Court of Owls in season 3, League of Assassins in season 4. I think that's why I enjoy the show the way that I do. Granted, there are some dumb decisions in it, of course, but I think that might be where a lot of my enjoyment is I like a lot of the different mythos that they dove into. Hey Jeffrey, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome back. Is this the okay, yeah, we're about to have Stag here. I think after we save him, then it's the end of the airship.
Won't be able to stop us. Oh!
But you couldn't stop yourself with a trained scarecrow for a little more.
Yep, a lone wolf is here indeed.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not sorry yet. But when Scarecrow's toxin starts pumping into this cell, I think you just might...
Oh God, no. I've seen what that stuff does. Someone help me, please.
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take out the minigunner. I should leave him until last.
Yes, it will attract a lot of attention. You know what'll... Actually, you know what? There's not a drone controller in this room. So I can probably take this guy out first. Yeah, the Riddler trophies are a pain. That's why I'm just trying to snag as many as I can that I see along the way without going out of my way for them. Alright, you know what? I'm going to be a little ballsy here. That didn't work at all. I wanted to do a multi-fear takedown on those guys, and that clearly didn't work. Down! Thank you. Don't know why that didn't work, but it didn't work. Whoa! Alright, come on. Redemption, redemption! There we go. Alright, redemption, baby! Haha! You could say it was all part of the plan. 4 guys down. Not quite 5 guys yet. Oh, Jeffrey, were you here earlier when I was talking about what my idea was for that, that Arkham series stream challenge run that I proposed earlier? Were you here when I was talking about that? Oh, that was close. Okay, you know what? The minigunner is actually... Let's see if I can get rid of this guy in enough time. Nope, I see them there. What the? Did he just shoot that guy dead? Ooh. Is that it? Okay, cool. Also, Lone Wolf. I don't know, were you here when I was talking about that, Arkham Stream Challenge Run idea too? Because if some of you guys weren't here, then I would want to reiterate it and, propose the idea again.
Okay. Look,
A second, I'm just gonna look at something
Scarecrow
here.
came to me. He needed my help with the cloudburst.
What does it do?
Second, I just gotta respond to something here.
No! Don't let them touch me!
The cloudburst stag. Tell me what it's for.
I don't know! It's all over my skin! It's crawling all over my face!
I should leave you to your nightmare.
Alright, sorry, I just had to respond to that. I never understood the whole Bruce Wayne clone thing in Gotham. Was that a reference to? So, that in and of itself wasn't a direct reference to anything. From what I understand, they were doing a parallel to the Lincoln March character. The clone was basically a sub-in for that, because when they did the Court of Owls story in the comics, it was a character named Lincoln March that was said to be Bruce Wayne's long-lost brother that was then a Talon for the court, so they were kind of paying homage to that, but still did their own warped story with it. So, yeah, if that clears it up.
Okay, this is it. The moment we've both been waiting for. Scarecrow's just down there. So are you gonna summon the Save Oracle? Or am I going to get another hit of that delicious gas while you watch helpless as she dies? How do we decide? Roll up, roll up. It's the
Yeah, I'll go into that whole Arkham Challenge proposition after this series of cutscenes plays out, just in case anybody wasn't here for it. Or I might just save that until my stream discussion afterward, because we're just at the 3-hour mark now. By the way, it doesn't matter which one of these you pick, you lose either way. Well, you lose, but the same thing happens regardless of what you pick. Just kind of needed to advance the story.
You're not dying,
like you
You
are.
here? Okay, cool, cool.
My toxin is filling your lungs, drowning you in your greatest fears. What can you see? A city engulfed in fear. Betrayed by those who trust the most.
Man, John Noble, man, he nailed it as the Scarecrow. I honestly think he's the definitive Scarecrow voice.
As I tear your mind apart.
And also for any Fringe fans, this is Walter Bishop.
That mask from your face, and the whole world
By the way, Fringe,
will see the fear
one of the greatest shows ever made.
Then they too will.
I will stand on that.
There is no savior, no more
hope, no more Batman. Maybe it's already happened. They were probably having so much fun in the booth recording that.
Look at me! I'm amazing! And this body! I can't believe how strong it is!
And you can see Batman's combat is getting a little too brutal there. Because they're begging him to keep away and instead of trying to fight him. Ooh!
Such brutality. You almost killed these men. You were ready to abandon your beliefs, everything you stand for.
I will say, I don't love this part of the airships when you go in there, but I like this ending confrontation in there.
Better than the creep who killed your parents. You need to do something. You need to stop him. Good.
Uh-oh. You see when he opens his eyes again, they're not green anymore? Good detail.
Something's changed. You're different.
I prefer to call it a work in progress, but it does show potential.
Oh, Batman even looks at him, acknowledging that he's there in his mind.
There's nowhere to run.
Who said anything about
Running. Uh-oh. Why does that look like part of a Brainiac ship right there as it's flying off like that? Hi, son. Shouldn't shoot rockets at your old man like that. Mom, Bruce, answer the phone.
Sir, Scarecrow is broadcasting across Gotham. You need to see this.
How does it feel to see your city on the brink of ruin?
Oh, yeah, spoilers. Spoilers for an 11-year-old game.
You stretched yourself too far this time, Batman. And now your failure is all but complete. As that final die.
Oh, yeah, that part was a little strange. I mean, with the clone, they like recreated the whole Batman Returns thing where Selina gets pushed out the window and then gets like surrounded by a bunch of cats. At least they didn't, you know, lick her back to life and give her cat powers. I played this game too many times. Me too. Which is why the whole idea for that challenge gauntlet even came up in the first place. Because I'm like, if there's one series I'm going to do that with, it's got to be this one.
What? We hurry all the way here and Crane's killed her already? got no sense of occasion.
We both know fear is theatrics, Batman.
Theatricality and deception are powerful agents to the uninitiated.
Ooh, maybe I got bag-faced wrong. Oh, here comes the toxin. I can practically taste it.
What's happening?
Barbara!
Yes, you see it now. The horror behind the glass. The monster that will be your end. Unless...
So yeah, you got two big giveaways here. You just saw Joker touch the gun and push it, for one thing. And the other giveaway comes in a minute.
Barbara, it's me! Your friend.
You won't get me. I won't let you get me.
You will bring death.
Second giveaway, there's no gunshot wound out of one side of her head.
Sir, what's happened?
She's gone, Alfred.
And I'll show the third hint in a second.
Scarecrow was punishing me. He killed her.
No.
Well, actually, the third hint won't pop up yet. That'll be later.
To focus. The people of Gotham need you.
I should have protected her, Alfred. She's dead because of me.
Love this music, though.
Please listen. Stagg's files have revealed what the cloudburst does. It's a dispersal device. Sir, don't you see? Scarecrow has the means to engulf the entire city in fear toxin. You stopped him from making it operational, but it's only a matter of time. Sir, did you hear me?
He heard you. He's wondering how he can live with himself.
For some reason, in scenes like these, I just like to do the camera tilts.
Don't let it be for nothing.
Like the pan arounds like that.
Oh, you can't bring her back. Let Uncle Jay take charge. No more bad memories, no more pain, no more fear. Scouts on.
Ivy.
Oh, no!
Alfred, run a satellite scan of the city. Let me know the instant you locate the cloudburst.
Of course, where are you going?
Oh, what? The one from Gotham, Lone Wolf?
Ivy was immune to Scarecrow's.
This is what you're talking about?
You think she will help?
She doesn't have a choice.
I was gonna say, I like that version a lot, too. Or if you mean Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. In which case, I can totally understand. Let me see if the other, What the hell? Let me see if, that thing happened yet. Okay, the gun's right there, but I thought the gun might have been gone. But yeah, in that scene, Joker pushes her the gun. Joker's obviously not real. Well, then, which one are you referring to, Lone Wolf? You talking about Michelle Pfeiffer or Cameron Bickendova from Gotham? Oh, Man-Bat!
All these schemes make my head hurt.
I think both were really good in their respective roles. I think out of all the big screen Catwoman that we've gotten in the last, like, 30-ish years, Anne Hathaway's my least favorite, but I still liked her. Like, I thought she was decent, but she's my least favorite.
I administered the antidote, but it wasn't enough. I need to track him down and inject him again.
This is Joker an illusion. Who wants to tell him? Who wants to tell him, gang? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, Lone Wolf, the start of this game shows that Joker is very, very dead.
What drives you, Batman? For most souls, it's fear of loneliness, of poverty, of death, but
I was gonna say the game literally opens with Joker being cremated. So, something else I want to show here too. We'll probably do this last segment. Actually, no. So we'll do this Ivy segment, and then we'll do one more of the Nightwing gameplay, dual play parts, because it opens up after that. And then we'll probably call it after that. Oh, Michelle. Oh yeah, my personal favorite on-screen Catwoman as well. Although, like I was saying earlier, for the type of young Selena Kyle that they had on Gotham, I think Cameron did great in that role.
He's still looking for Barb. I can't reach him.
Actually, do I have...
Cash. I'm sorry.
I'm curious, do I have Michelle Pfeiffer's card in here? Because I collected a lot of those Injustice costume cards. I'm just wondering if I have Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman costume in here. I don't know why I'm taking a break from this to look. I just wonder if I have it or not. Batman cards, a couple static cards, a lot of Superman cards. There's the Arkham Knight card. No, I don't have... So I don't have Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman card, but I do have the Arkham Knight card. So there you go. For some reason, I thought I had Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman card. I have a Catwoman card, just not that one. So I don't know why I took that random break to do that. Sorry. Yeah, I collected a handful of these cards over the years. I haven't in a minute, but yeah, I would love to try and visit one of the places that has those machines again. Truth be told, I haven't since the pandemic. It was like right around before the pandemic started that I visited my last one. Oh, no problem, Dalton. I hope your connection's better. Yeah, we're probably going to do this Ivy part, and then one more of the Nightwing dual play parts.
You are scared.
You would be too if you knew what Scarecrow...
This game really got Ivy down good.
And I should trust you.
A lot better than whatever the hell Gotham did.
Without your help, every plant in this city will die. About that miracle.
When I said what? Which part? Sorry. My memory goes all over the place sometimes.
Manipulate plants on a molecular level.
Could it protect the entire city?
Theoretically.
That suit looks really good.
Use enough on my own.
Then let's get you some backup. Where to?
The botanical gardens. They're the oldest plants in Gotham. They'll tell me what we need.
The Batman Batmobile? Oh, the Robert Pattinson car? Officially, no. Through mods, yes. And the actual suit itself looks better because of mods. Because I'll show it off after this segment, but the actual way the costume looks in the game, I really don't like it. Oh yeah, this little tank part first.
The shutter door isn't opening. What's happening?
It's been on and off all night. Back after the stream. Alright, yeah, like I said, we're gonna do this Ivy tank part, and then one more Nightwing battle, and then that'll probably be it. So probably like half an hour-ish. Maybe a little less than that. See how long this takes us first.
There's the tank. I'll need to scan its hull.
And then I'll do my, normal post-game talk for a bit. Because there are some things that I did wanted to bring up, and also re-bring up for people who were not here earlier, and I'm fully aware that re-bring up is not a word, but I don't care.
Now I need to scan the sides.
No, don't... No!
I've already analyzed this section. That's the left side scanned. I just need to scan the right side. This section's already been analyzed.
What?
I've already analyzed this section. This section's already been analyzed.
No, it hasn't!
Can't get a clear shot. I need need to find a better angle. I've already analyzed this section. This section's already been
No, it hasn't! Oh, pff, what the hell?
I've sat through my own funeral already. Now I have to go through the whole thing again. Thanks for nothing.
Okay. That was stupid. Ivy someday. Yeah, her live action history has been kind of pitiful. Because Batman and Robin, well, it was a thing. And then on Gotham, she was played by 3 different actresses. And then Batwoman, she wasn't even really a villain on Batwoman. She was more so used as a plot device for a second Poison Ivy to be a villain who wasn't even Pamela Isley.
There's the tank. I'll need to
But I mean, you know,
find a weakness.
the ECU I think would be the good place to have a tried and true Poison Ivy done. And I really hope we get a proper live action adaptation of Bane.
That's the rear scan.
Because,
scan the side.
no joke, he is up there with one of my favorite DC Comics characters.
Side scan.
And
I just need to scan the right
his live action history, along with Ivy's, has been rather pitiful.
The Cobra drone has enough fire.
Oh, now it's scanned on the first time, asshole.
And its armor is too thick for my weaponry to penetrate head on. However, there is a weakness. The drone's rear exhaust port leads straight to the power core. One well-placed shot with the Batmobile 60mm cannon should take it out. I need to get out of the tank's range before I can call in the Batmobile. I need to get out of the tank's range.
I'm out of the tank's range.
I need to get out of the tank's range before I can call in the Batmobile. I need to get out of the tank's range.
I'm out of the range.
I need to get out of the tank's range before I can call in the Batmobile. I need to get out of the tank's range.
I'm out of the range. You mean I had to go all the way back to the car? What about... Wait. What about Joker's death were we referring to?
For a clear shot at the exhaust port.
I was gonna say, yeah, the beginning of this game makes it clear that he's very dead. Yeah, this is the most Joker there's ever been in an Arkham game, and he's not even there.
Cobra Scout destroyed. Impossible. We know what caliber rounds he's using. The armor was impenetrable.
Can't just roll a single heavy armor unit into the field and expect to crush him under it. He's better than that. Initiate stage 2 attack protocols. Deploy all Cobra units in group formation.
Mr. Wayne,
Oh, now there's going to be more of those things.
I thought you'd like to know that the Batmobile upgrade you requested is ready for installation at the clock tower facility. Assuming the car's still in one piece.
Yeah, the car's still in one piece.
Thanks, Lucius.
For now. Ivy, hope you don't mind the show outside. Oh, I just sent the car right into that building. I'm sorry, Ivy. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, for Bane. I mean, yeah, Hardy was the best we've gotten, but I mean, how high is that bar? Because look at the other 2 live-action versions. You had Batman and Robin, and then you had Gotham. Hardy's Bane was fun, but let's be honest, it's just because his voice made him such a giant meme. And he was a cool villain, yeah, but it's a far cry from what Bane is. But I will say he is Very fun to quote.
Peace has cost you your strength. Victory has defeated you.
Botanical Gardens.
Very fun to quote. Yeah, no, I really love Bane and want to see a proper version of him done. Like, make him big, give him the venom, but make him intelligent, and don't make him into a dumbass. Don't make him into a hulking idiot like the Rocksteady games did. I love the Arkham games, and I love the old Rocksteady team. Arkham Origins did Bane better. Except for the end, when they made him into a... when they made him into an idiot. Like, if they wouldn't have just done that stupid thing at the end of Arkham Origins where they made Bane take that, like, TN1 formula, then that would have been, like, 10 out of 10 Bane. That one thing brought it down a few points.
Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in.
I'm recording word for you. She fought for you. And look where it got her.
Yeah, look where it got you, Todd. You're a big guy, for you. Have I read the Matt Fraction run? Not all of it. Not all of it. I'm not current. I did already have my pre-order placed for Absolute Green Arrow issue 2, though. Comes out in like a little over a week. Where is this guy? Where? Seriously, where is this dude? Oh, he's down here, isn't he? Oh, he's down here in the tunnels.
Nothing here. Continuing drone patrol.
Leave nothing unchecked, Commander. No mistakes.
Oh, you left your rear unchecked. Absolute Batman so far. I'm really digging what I've read so far. The only Absolute stuff I've been really keeping up with, I guess that I've picked to keep up with are Batman, Flash, and now Green Arrow.
Or you can kiss that miracle goodbye.
It's not that I've been trying to ignore the other ones, I just like those three, and I guess made more of an effort to keep up with them. Ah, I shocked that one Riddler guy. Whoops. Yeah, Bane was even fine in the Harley Quinn show. Like, you know, I liked him in Dark Knight Rises. Really liked him for the most part in Arkham Origins. And liked him in Harley Quinn. Like, there are plenty of good flavors of Bane. The Gotham TV show was the worst one of them all. Because as bad as the Batman and Robin Bane is, he at least looks like Bane. It looks like a giant rubbery suit cosplay of Bane, but it still looks like Bane. Like, you could still look at that and go, alright, yeah, I know what you're doing. Doesn't look great, but I know what you're doing. You look at Gotham Bane and you go, what the hell is this James Franco Terminator 3 hybrid BS I'm looking at here? Looks so bad. And there's also the added notion that Bane shouldn't have even been in that show in the first place.
The bigger the plant, the deeper the root.
And it wasn't even really Bane, it was just an original character that they created into Bane. It was the same stupid thing they did with Solomon Grundy. Oh, God. Like I said, I like Gotham as a show overall, but there are just some stupid character decisions they made that blow my mind.
suspicious. I need a way to track an ancient root system. It's deep underground.
I'm sure I can throw something together, but it may
Alright.
take me a little while.
So, yeah, we're gonna get a most wanted update.
Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's most wanted.
Let's see. Nightwing has been tracking another of Penguin's trucks.
Ooh.
This will undoubtedly lead to another cache, and a chance to rid the city of Cobblepot and his flood of weapons. We also have a robbery in progress at the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. Surveillance footage confirms that the perpetrators are known associates of Two-Face.
Oh, God.
Perhaps Mr. Denter's misplaced.
Probably the most mishandled villain in the entire Arkham series right there, Two-Face.
Thanks, Alfred.
God. They could have done so much more with him and they just didn't. By the way, I showed this off in one of my Secrets of Arkham videos, but if you decide to not grapple away toward your next objective and immediately get in the Batmobile, check this out.
Two-Face and Penguin loose in our city? We need to show them who's boss. So, whose throat are we gonna slit first?
Little hidden interaction for you there. So, you know who we're gonna go help, right?
It's your lucky day, Bruce. I trailed one of Penguin's trucks to the Falcone shipping yard.
Good work, Dick. I'll track it on foot. It'll lead us back to another one of Penguin's hidden caches and more of his weapons.
Again, I like that the Bat family was utilized here. Just wish they would have been utilized more. Oh. Come here. Did you see that dude try to slide across the top of the car and be a badass? That absolutely failed.
I'm gonna count to 1.
And then I get mad. I'm surprised he's able to talk that well with my boot against his face.
They'll see me if I try and follow the truck in the Batmobile. They'll see me if I try and follow the truck in the Batmobile.
Arkham Knight? Why Arkham Knight? I thought they shut that place down.
Alright, so let's go here.
I can't do that yet.
So now we got that tagged, and we'll have them lead us there.
They'll see me if I try and follow the truck in the Batmobile. I need to stick to the rooftops.
I was gonna try something there.
Is that you? Oh God, it's him! Get us out of here!
It's the Bat! He smelled us! What are we gonna do? Lose it! We gotta get off the road! Okay, hold on!
No, I didn't want to. Damn it.
I'm too easily spotted in the car. I need to track them from above, using the rooftops.
Still on our tail! Hey, boss. We got a problem. What is it? It's the Bat. He's following us. We'll lose him.
We'll lose them.
I don't want to hear that. If you bring him anywhere near my guns, I'll do you some serious damage. Where is he now?
I don't know. I can't see him.
I do a Jerome impression? Oh, I mean, probably, I don't know, probably not. I don't know, that one might take a little bit of practicing. I might be able to do a decent Heath impression. Or maybe a Jack impression, I might be able to do that. You want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker. Had a fiend. My Batmobile was in the way. Oh, man. Oh, that was funny. I'm sorry, that completely broke my focus. Oh, wow. I just ran right into the car. Oh, wow. Whoa! When did all you guys get here? Oh, please. I let him get all the way to me. You know, I gave him all the time in the world to rethink his decision, and he just didn't.
Age before beauty, Bruce.
Age before beauty.
As always.
Wait, isn't this where you go? Yeah, I was about to say, why wasn't it letting me in? God, I thought it was funny when... for a second, I forgot I left the car there. So those guys just ran right into it. I thought that was funny. Alright, let's give ourselves a ticket in.
I should drop in and pay them a visit.
Nightwing's in town. That's all we need. Another freak in a mask.
Hey, words heard.
Oh, yeah, right. The last time I trusted you, I ended up sharing a cell with the missing link. You're still bitching about that. Yeah, damn right I am. Your stretch was like a cakewalk compared to mine. Didn't know this was a contest. Maybe you're just sore you don't get to snuggle up to that big hunk of man no more.
Hey, yo.
Real funny.
Alright, cut the chatter, boys.
What you gonna do with your cut of the score?
It's time to give these guys a good workout. Well, the workout's mainly gonna be me. There he is, the man of the hour's just dropped in. Time to switch. He is staying down. Just the way I like him. Dumb, and ugly, and a little bruised. One of my favorite moves is still in this game, which makes me so happy. Take the vase to the face. Is this a time to rhyme? Alright, I'm gonna stop that right now. Hey, listen, guys, I'm not gonna kill you, but your medical bills might. I'm glad that they have a blue look to Nightwing that doesn't contain that awful cowl that the main game has. I just really don't like the base designs for Robin or Nightwing in this game. Pretty sure that guy should have died right there, going headfirst into that thing.
Forgot how well we work together.
I hadn't. I only work with the best.
Oh!
Whoa. Get any ideas, Bruce?
Poor Tim.
I like the new job too much, you know? The work's good, I get to decide my own hours, and best of all, there's no boss looking over my shoulder.
Not one for team-ups.
Promise me, when we finally catch up with Penguin, I get some one-on-one time.
Oh, you'll get some one-on-one time, Grayson. Just not the kind you thought.
I haven't seen Robin around tonight.
Yeah,
You know,
I
still
grounded
think
him.
of
He's in
as
his
the new
room.
guy. Couldn't have been easy for him, you know, coming in after what happened, but kid's got a lot of heart.
That's a clear nod to Jason.
You know, when all this is over, I should swing by the manor, say hi to Alfred. He made living with you bearable. Just.
Oh! Ouch.
Promise me, when we finally catch up with Penguin...
Alright, that's it for the dialogue.
He needs reminding Bloodhaven's off limits.
And again, this could just be my imagination, but I swear, his explosive gel is looking a lot less like a bat and more like a smile. Just saying. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand.
I shouldn't detonate until I'm further away.
This isn't over yet. By my count, Penguin must have at least 3 more of these caches in the city. That equals a lot of guns on the street. It's gonna be a long night, Bruce.
I'm used to it. Just keep tracking those refrigeration trucks.
And here I thought you might give me a real challenge.
Well, when this game first came out, his challenges were limited because he couldn't use all the other characters in challenge maps.
I haven't seen Robin around tonight.
Yeah, just more of the repeated dialogue.
I still think of him as the new guy. Couldn't have been easy for him, you know, coming in after what happened, but kid's got a lot of heart.
Is it just me or does he look so happy sitting there with all that money? Look at him. He's like, man, this is more money than Batman ever let me have. Oh, that's thumbnail worthy right there. Just that knocked out guy behind Nightwing on top of the stack of money. Nightwing sitting on the stack of money holding a bunch of Abe Lincolns in his hands. Actually, those aren't Lincolns. Those are Franklins. And a bunch of 20s all over the ground. Good times. Alright, so I think that's probably a good spot to wrap things up. We got a good amount done, I'd say. We were about 16% of the way done this time, or when we started this stream, rather. And I'm curious actually how far we are now. We went from 16 to 39. Alright, pretty good. And what I said before when people were asking me about the Batman costume, I really don't like the way this game made it look. I feel like they did kind of a half-assed job on it. Because the portrait doesn't look too bad, but I really don't like the way the costume looks. Like, listen, this could just be my color blindness coming in, but the torso and the arms especially, like, it just looks too green. And, like, you know, maybe it's the light or the shading, but it looks really like a beige kind of green right here, and it just doesn't really look the color scheme that the movie made it look. Now, I've seen mods do a much better job of bringing this suit into the game, and they only gave you this costume when they imported the trilogy over to Switch. They didn't include the car. It was just the costume. But, you know, there are a handful of great costumes to use in this game. The sidekicks, unfortunately, kind of got shafted when it comes to costumes. And, you know, I can never look at this thing of beauty for long enough. Because, holy crap, when it got announced that both this car and this costume were going to be in this game, I was squealing like a little girl. I will tell you that. Don't remind me, Cameron. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I've tried to heal, and you had to bring up those hurtful words again? Why'd you do that? Kidding. But, yeah, I know. It hurt. So yeah, you know what, I might as well just pull the same music back up before I do my whole, talking segment here. And then I'll do that, I'll talk for a few minutes as we get in here. Menu. Let's see, is this it? Nope, that's an ad. That's an ad. That's an ad. I don't need an ad. I don't need an ad. I do not need an ad. Alright, cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna give the people who are in the stream tonight their mentions and then talk for a minute, as I tend to do at the end of these. So, tonight, I want to give mentions to Dalton, to Cameron, to Harrison, to Keyblade Master Jeffrey, to Chainsaw Reacts, who's here for a little bit, to Darren Sanctuary, who had a voice cameo early on in the stream. You guys might have heard him. Who else we had? I know we had a few people. We had Anthony Clark. If you're still here, thank you for watching the stream. If you're not still here, thank you for dropping by when you did. We had Lone Wolf, who's was here for most of the back half of the stream. We had Darius, another great dude from Council of Creators that I've been on streams with before. Darius, if you're still here, thank you for sticking around. If you're not, thank you for popping in when you did. And just want to go through here and make sure I'm not forgetting anybody. Scrolling through here, I think I got all the names. Just want to scroll through here, make sure I didn't. Would feel kind of bad if I did. Alright, I think I got everybody's names who was here tonight. At least the people who were commenting. Might have had some people who were just lurking and not chatting. Whether you were chatting or just viewing, I appreciate the viewership regardless. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay, or if I need to turn down the music, or well, I can't really up my volume on this microphone because it's as high as it'll go. But if you need me to down the music while I'm talking, let me know. But yeah, I just figured I might as well play the menu theme while I'm talking here for a minute. But yeah, this was a really fun stream. You know, I wasn't sure how far we were going to get. I'm glad we got at least the first airship segment knocked out of the way. I will say coming up, there are going to be a handful of Sundays where I'll go ahead and tell you guys in advance where I won't be streaming. Obviously I was live this Sunday, and I'll be live most of the Sundays in June, except for the 28th. So the 28th of June I'll be off, and then the 5th of July I'll be off. So it'll be those 2 Sundays, but then it should be back after that. But I'm still going to be live the 14th and the 21st. So I'm still going to be streaming those days. But then there are 2 Sundays in a row where I'm going to be away out of town on vacation. So just need that little bit of a week to decompress. I might pop into the different streams that you guys see me on throughout the week. I might just pop in for a few minutes from my phone, see what everybody's up to. If interested by the challenge streams too, here if you decide to do that. Yeah, so I'll go over that briefly for anybody who wasn't here when I went into it, or for anybody who just might like a reminder. The idea that I'm going with, and there are a few people that I'm going to have to talk to about this just to make sure that I've got a good structure down. But it would essentially be what Arkham Origins has as an available bonus mode, that I Am the Night mode, where you go through that whole game with one life, but I would extend it to all of the main games in the series, and there are a lot of layers to that challenge. If the hardest difficulty of a game isn't available from the get-go, I would play through it once on whatever hardest difficulty it offers, and then again on its next hardest. So it would actually be a lot. So it would be Arkham Asylum, hard difficulty. Arkham City would be hard difficulty plus New Game Plus. There's a little bit of redundancy there. Arkham Origins would be hard difficulty, New Game Plus, I Am the Night. That's where I am terrified, by the way. I am terrified of Arkham Origins for that reason. And then when you have Arkham Knight, it would be hard difficulty plus Nightmare. And if I lose, then I got to start all the way over again. And if I even manage to get through one game without a death, that's where the stakes would be. Like, that's where, like, so if I get through Arkham Asylum, it puts even more pressure on me not to lose when it comes to Arkham City. Now, if I were to, like, if it's a hostage situation where, you know, like a hostage dies or something in a Predator encounter, that still counts as a loss and means I would still have to start over. So, yeah. There would be a lot of stakes, but I feel like it would generate some really good content. Challenge streams, I just stream them. What's that? Interested by the challenge stream? Oh yeah, vacation, right? But no, they were just kind of a cool idea that I came up with a couple days ago, and I'm gonna run them by a few people just to see what sort of structure we'd be looking at, and also when I would incorporate those into my schedule. And granted, if I'm gonna do these, it would be like a good bit ahead before I started incorporating them. There are a lot of other videos, for instance, that I definitely want to get out of the way before I even start trying to plan those. And I know I wasn't really able to upload much this week except for my Wolverine reaction, which I'm glad I was able to get that out. But, you know, I try to get out as much as I can. Life kind of just, it gives you the middle finger sometimes, but you just got to fight your way through it. You know, real life priorities come first. I know, like, I love doing all this stuff dearly, whether it's doing actual videos or being on various live streams or hosting my own like we are here. I love doing all that stuff, but, you know, real life's got to come first. Because if real life isn't stable, then I can't, you know, allow myself that little bit of time to relax and do this stuff with you guys. So, believe me, guys, I am pushing through a lot of BS to get through, you know, these different uploads. And I don't even see them as burdens too, because I see certain people that voice those things going on with themselves, and someone goes, oh, and if you know, like, don't feel like let me try that again. If they go, oh, if you don't feel like uploading or anything like that, then don't treat those things as a burden. It's not that I treat it as a burden or something that I feel like I have to do. They're things I definitely want to do. I just, like, I want to be in the right mindset, because if I'm not loving what I'm putting into it, then that's going to show when the actual video is out, and I'm not going to enjoy it. And if I don't enjoy it, then someone watching it won't enjoy it either, and that's the last thing I want. But, you know, I mean, every once in a while there's going to be that thing that I put a lot of hard work into that just doesn't get the amount of views I would like, and that's just, unfortunately, the hits you have to take with this. You know, I know a lot of people who put a lot of work into, you know, certain videos that don't take off the way they want, but then like a small little, you know, 4 minute reaction type video suddenly blows up just because it's the hot topic, and that can feel like a little bit of a kick in the teeth. That really does suck. But you know, as I know, me and a number of the council guys joke with, you know, how often we do these different streams and the videos that we do as often as we can. We're like, man, we wish this was, you know, a full source of income. I say that like half true, but also half like in jest, because it's kind of my escape from real life. You know, like, doing this stuff is kind of my escape from real life, and if it became the income I depended on, I feel like I would grow to resent it, and I don't want to resent it, because it's kind of that escape for when, you know, real life gets tough, that creative escape that really lets you be in your element. So yeah, it's gonna be I think, what, 2 more streams before I'm off for 2 weeks, because we have the 14th and the 21st. Yeah, so it'll be another Lego Batman stream, and then another Skyrim stream. Did my music just go off? Hello? Let's reset that. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Yeah. So it's going to be another Lego Batman stream next Sunday, and another Skyrim stream that following Sunday. And in between this stream and the next Lego Batman one, I'm going to try to get as many videos out as I can, and just clean up the overall structure of my channel, so all the videos are a little more categorized and grouped together, and that some of the Lost Levels episodes are easier to identify, with you know, they're just being like a normal, like, they're just being the game and then a number next to the screen, so it tells you what installment it is, just from a thumbnail perspective, because the full title can be a little long and the number's only at the end. But yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do over the course of this week, along with, you know, any sort of video work I can. There's some Lego Batman content that I've got in the pipeline, as long as some of the along with some of the other videos that I've got in rotation. I'm going to do my best to get out what I can when I can. And aside from that, on the Nerdcast on Tuesday, Thursdays, Party Nation on Tuesdays, Council Creators on Wednesdays. I'm on those shows as often as I can be. Yeah, I will catch you guys for another installment of Lost Levels on the 14th with another LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham stream, more free roaming madness with that game. It's been a lot of fun, and any videos that I'm able to get out in between now and then, I hope you all enjoy them. Peace out.